Because they brought up some.
Why do you have your laptop?
Because you got to be extra.
Oh, I thought
We live.
No, I thought we all. I thought we.
No, you the only one.
Nah, bro.
Oh man.
You thought we was all gonna break out our laptops?
Yeah, I thought when I be watching on TV, I thought everybody be having a little laptop or something.
No,
Girl, no.
no.
That's
What
never,
fucking
nobody ever
podcast?
had a laptop.
No, ma'am.
No,
No, ma'am.
Oh, maybe
You
it's
be
just the
dreaming
one
about
that I
some
see right
Yeah,
here.
no,
when
that's
I
just
see.
you. It's okay.
Oh, I mean, I ain't mean.
But
to
it's
be
cool. I mean, if
extra.
you
Do
want
you
to
need your laptop?
Yeah, because
She
people
wants to
gave
read
me
the
the questions in the group to ask. Remember, I said, "What should we talk about?" They gave me a laundry list of shit.
Okay.
You hiding the booze behind the
That's what she
laptop,
doing.
though.
Man, y'all seen these titties before?
No, they haven't, actually.
Everybody seen these
Titties on full display, y'all.
Let me try some. I don't want this.
But you need that in the middle, right?
Yeah, but this is a folding time.
What's going on, y'all? We over here just getting a little thing situated. First time we had. Look at you. What's that?
That's real light skin.
Yeah.
And you can't even see that shit, bro.
Why you need to see that? You got your phone.
Oh, I thought you needed to see it.
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to read like some of the
I
comments?
don't want it in the camera.
Oh, wait, was it in the camera?
That's
It
why
was
I be
blocking
thinking.
because she got her laptop up and then you had that one up and it was blocking their faces.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that.
you can
Yeah, so
barely
I was
see
saying,
their
like, you-
faces.
It's blocking your face, sugar plum.
Y'all seen this face before?
They're trying to see the kids though. I'm just speaking for the people.
She actually has her boobs out, like, for real today, and she hiding that shit.
They came with security and everything. Everybody get me. You know what I'm saying?
It's never a day on this earth.
Let me see how we
That
looking
fool
on
be
camera.
lying.
I think we look all right. I think
No, we look
decent.
good. No, we good.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
Gucci.
yeah.
Can y'all hear? We
So-
always can hear you.
Yeah, can we? What you trying to say?
And then no matter what the
This
circumstance,
nigga just want us everybody say
Oh,
you because you
boy.
loud.
can always hear you.
Whatever, what's happening, people? So I guess the result is you leaving the laptop up.
Would you like to
Okay,
close
cool.
it?
No, you said you got the questions on there.
No, you know.
You said you got the questions
You
on
want me
there.
to close it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let me get situated.
You nobody but nobody with me.
All right. Let me stretch out.
Oh, you gotta stress.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me
Cause
do you how you do me on my shit. Let me come in and you take over your shit how you do on our shit.
This how it's gonna go down today.
Don't he do this shit when we be having?
What
He
you
opened the show, he
mean?
closed the show, he ended the show. Like,
You
God
definitely came on the
damn.
show. It was like, all right, well, thank y'all for nigga. Wait a while.
Not your fucking show.
Not your show.
That was an accident. I was
Welcome.
exuberant. I was happy to be in y'all presence. You wonderful, beautiful young ladies, and I was just overwhelmed with excitement, and I just
That
got a
you
little,
just felt it was your shit.
Hey, look at you looking
Nigga,
like a whole superstar. You got a motherfucker to do a duet for us tonight or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Right.
right. Shit.
You saw her fluffing her hair and shit before she came in.
Yeah,
It's showtime. We
See,
here.
you don't see the glasses though? You don't see the glasses though? The earring?
No. You peep out when she go look at you and then she look at me. She aggressively swing her hair so her fucking hair can flip up in the back and shit.
Not aggressively.
Oh my God.
Fucking hair got body, goddamn.
Right.
You know what
Hey
I mean?
nigga, you get some kind of deal or some endorsements.
Hey, man.
Not aggressive.
I'm trying. This
I
is
want my cut.
Chiquita has saluted the breast meats.
Ms. Brown.
Why can't I see?
It says Crystal Titties is tittying.
Tittying.
Pop your shit. You know what I mean?
Why can't I see?
I don't know.
See what?
Hold on.
Search
The
for
comments?
name,
Yeah.
and then go to
Just
most
pull it up,
recent.
just like you see how I got mine. Yeah, just pull it up.
Can I see? Let me check out.
What's going on with you, gal?
I hate searching for.
Oh, what's happening, good people? As y'all can see, I'm just letting y'all know it's 3 against 1 tonight. Linden already teamed up with the ladies. They busting my balls already. I ain't even did nothing.
Young
They fucking
podcast
with the
pandering.
boy. You know what I'm
I'm podcast pandering.
That what you doing?
Yeah, you said I'm teaming up with them.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
please
I'm
don't.
podcasting.
Please don't. We done
it
had
was
enough
a
of that
joke. I
shit.
was being facetious.
You don't even like the panderers either. I'm just letting y'all know it's 3 against 1 tonight.
And see,
Yeah.
see,
Man,
Yeah.
it's fucking up,
Yeah.
bro.
Now
you the person. You the person that asked who made the potato salad, ain't you?
So how y'all feeling tonight? How everybody feeling tonight?
I look fantastic.
Great.
Thanks
About
for
you, sir?
Oh, hey man, I'm good. I'm good, man. Thank y'all for dropping out here.
Yeah.
They had to pack a lunch and shit to come out here. They had to make some
Well, she
chicken.
don't
in the-
live that far from
Yeah,
there.
you
Now
tripping.
you, it's a nice trek.
You like 25 minutes away.
I'm not
Well,
25 minutes away.
What are you?
I'm like 30, 35. It's a 27-mile drive.
Exactly. Why y'all be talking
but
about
you
me?
all highway driving, basically, ain't you?
Was you driving?
Well, I
in
came
the,
from
you
someplace
driving in the
else,
right lane the whole time?
Yeah, from Hyde Park. Hyde Park is not no 30
I didn't
minute
come
drive.
from home. This is my second stop of the night.
that's
I'm
why. I thought you don't live in
outside.
Hyde
You
Park. I'm
outside?
sorry, you live
I'm
downtown.
outside.
58 degrees weather. Everybody will be outside.
Right. From downtown, it's 30 minutes from here.
I hit it,
About
Jack.
20 something.
If there's no traffic, I'm 75, 80
Right.
the whole
right.
time, minimum.
Now you, on the other hand, came from where? Canada?
Yeah, man.
Something like that. You know what I'm
How
saying?
many tolls
Damn,
you had
not
the motherfucker
Canada.
pay?
She came
I don't
far,
even
though.
fucking
She
know.
up there though.
Up
I
there,
appreciate you. I
She came
appreciate
out
you.
You ever see? I know everybody seen Home Alone. She lived next door to that house. Up north, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody gonna ask me how I'm feeling. It's cool. Don't worry about it, though. It's
No,
all
I was
good,
just
you know
about
what I
to, man.
mean? Oh, was you?
Yeah.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can I just say something real quick? Because I'm reading the comments.
It's a joke.
Isadora, we ain't sending you shit, nigga.
What do you say?
He wants to get the link that no. There will be no link sent to
Yeah,
you.
no, it's not
us.
happening tonight, Isadora.
It's
Come
us,
on.
Izzy. It's us.
One reason is if I add another screen, it's gonna fuck up the picture. Two, you just want to argue.
Man,
I
don't
wanna
lie.
argue with you
Man.
tonight. I want to argue with you
Y'all
tonight.
hear this dude? Man, don't lie. You just don't want this motherfucker on here.
I just said I want to argue here tonight. Did I just say that? I want to argue with you tonight.
We
You want to
having a fun
argue?
night.
You want to come in my head about my video from this morning? And I gotta honestly say, I don't care.
What you say this morning?
Yeah, what
I
you
was
say?
entertaining myself.
Is that the
That's
video
every
you
morning,
made?
though.
Yeah.
Is that the video you made at like 4:30?
Yeah, you know, I get up at 4
AM.
o'clock. Yeah, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym. So on the way, so when I woke up this morning, I had like 2-3 tags. So he was tagging me in some post, calling me a hypocrite about some chick arguing with some nigga, in which I didn't get no fuck about none of that shit. So I just figure I wake up and let them know how much I don't get no fuck and stop calling me to these kerfuffles. I don't want to be involved in these kerfuffles.
Why
that they
y'all
be
give
having.
this nigga a reason to go live?
I'm just
Wait,
saying.
one more time.
I
I don't
What?
want to be involved.
Because I want to
them
see it on the
kerfuffles.
caption and see how to spell that
How
shit.
to spell kerfuffle?
I don't want to be involved. I don't care. Listen,
It's a plethora of
Think about it.
kerfuffles.
everybody know who Ken is. He ain't new to the group.
Oh,
If you want to engage with him, I'm assuming you want what comes with him. Ain't no secret I ain't get down,
fair.
right?
Yeah, it's Ken.
So why do I need to come and check Ken for how he talking to some dame who decided to engage with him? You ain't new here.
So somebody said that you should check him.
Basically, you letting black men do black women, blah, 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 blah. I ain't want to hear all that shit. I ain't listen. If you want to fuck with Ken, it's well known who he is. I figured you wanted it.
But wait, this is what we talking about at 4 o'clock in the morning?
No, that what they was talking about, tagging me and shit.
I mean,
And this
not you
motherfucking post.
specifically,
You responded
but
at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I got time. I got
For the
15 minutes
video.
ride to the gym.
Damn
I'm
video.
elevated. Listen, I told you, when I wake up, I'm one of the people, once my feet hit the floor, I'm up.
This
Like I've
mug
been
was
up 8
up. He
hours.
was up at 4:30 like it was midday.
He
all
do
that
every
energy.
day.
Once I hit
He
the
up all
floor,
time.
every day.
I'm up.
All day.
As soon as I hit the floor, I might as well have been up for 8 hours. I'm up, Joe. Like once I decide to get out the bed and get moving, I don't drag. I don't need coffee. I'm up. I'm going. I'm ready to go. That's
Hey.
a good
A lot
thing,
of-
right?
A lot of things I could do at 4:30 in the morning.
I was going to the gym.
Yeah,
And
sleep.
not making
I
live.
was
Sleep.
going to the gym.
Mm.
It just in the car ride on the way to the
That's
gym.
all
It
right,
was
bro.
no stress to me. I didn't plan this. It didn't take nothing, no effort. I just hit live. That's
I
why was
know
driving.
you just hit live.
I had
Hit
nothing
live.
else
Why
to
would
do,
drive
so I
nothing?
hit
That
live.
motherfucker
So
just
they
wake
be
up.
tagging me to this shit like I'm supposed to come do something. I'm like, I'm not flying in with my cape to save nobody.
Why not?
Why? She want to fuck with dude? Fuck with dude.
You don't want to be Captain Save-A-Hoe?
No. Yo, there's plenty of them in the club. There's a whole bunch of niggas in the group that love to
start.
save
Don't start.
y'all.
Don't start. Let's take a shot first because you about
Yeah.
to get into.
No, I don't want to get into that. I swear I know. He just Isidore want to come on here to confront me about me making fun of him.
Hey,
and shit.
how you gonna
And I
pop
don't care.
shit? Invite me to the show, make a live about me, and back out.
It wasn't about you. It's about your whole crew, the Pimp Panda Posse. It's about all you
I gotta
niggas.
talk it since we ain't gonna put the shit up on the thing.
Yeah, I already read these comments, but like I say, it's about all them niggas. They the Pimp Panda Posse. Him, Navi, J Law, like
He
a
said you
motherfucker.
scared.
He pretend like he in it, pretend like he ain't.
What's that from? Pox, yeah. This nigga scared.
I'll take that. Whatever. Get on to the next topic though.
Well, cheers.
Hey, for the whole
What we toasted to?
Wait, this is the final show of the year for both of
Yeah,
us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So we going into the what we gonna say? We gonna say Happy New Year already?
No. You don't jinx it.
A toast to more beautiful things to come.
What the fuck you leaving in 2022?
Isidore.
Lives.
Leaving his ass in 2022. Goddamn fucking.
I was going to nominate lives, but I guess not.
You don't like my lives, though?
Bruh.
Man, them lives be funny as shit.
That shit.
No, okay, shout out to homeboy
Bruh.
that did the video with Lance.
Oh,
Hey, y'all know you grew up with me, right?
Said, why
that shit was funny.
So that mom done knew me probably since I was like 5, 6 years old.
You know,
He got you
he got your
Yeah, that's
the
my
part
man.
when he
Oh,
be like,
that's
let
why
me
he
just
can
look
do
for
that
this.
shit so
Let me-
good.
Oh, he didn't know him since I
Like,
was
when you
short.
ran, you be doing some shit.
We went to grammar school together. I know his whole family. We went to grammar school together. I just ain't seen him in forever, but yeah, I didn't know him since forever.
Here.
Oh, he was on point with that shit. Salute to him, 'cause that shit was.
Yeah.
I put that shit in.
And the announcements.
Yeah, I put that shit in now because that shit had me.
Nah, you know the other part that was funny. Instead of getting a toothpick, he got that whole big ass. Fuck yeah, what you call the things? Not a floss. Those kind of floss. The sexy floss
The
shit.
funniest part to me is when he first started it, and he was like, "Hold on, gotta get a few more motherfuckers in here."
That's what you do.
I'm just doing this shit because I don't feel like typing.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
That motherfucker had you
Say
down
hello.
My
perfect.
man Kelly.
Yeah, salute to Kelly.
Yeah, that's what we gonna toast to.
Hold on. So what am I leaving in 2022? I don't know. That's it. Let me come back to me. I gotta think about that. That's a
Nigga,
good
we all
question,
coming
actually.
back. They coming back to all of us. Let's just do it at the end. Think about it throughout the show, and then
That's what we're gonna toast to, right?
What?
we ain't got to
do
do
2022.
No, we was gonna just make up a toast, and then I think you just kind of casually said what you leaving. I don't think that was part
that
of
was
it.
Crystal.
I
Okay.
thought we was just toasting to this being the last show.
But toast to the last show.
To the last show. Woo.
Closing out 2022 with a bang. You did.
Yep.
Let me.
He put his shit right down.
He was heavy with the Portland.
No, your ass be drinking. You actually just shoot that shit while you drinking it.
Oh, I like the flavor of this.
You gotta shoot it. Yeah, knock that shit back.
Did I tell you
Now
it was
you
some
wanna
decent?
sip
Somebody
it.
told me it was
You
some
wanna,
good tequila.
You want to
Oh,
give
that
me
shit's
lessons?
decent.
You don't need fucking drink.
He said he on beige rage. Now he said don't put him in this. Tanisha said my video was funny. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, not your video,
Not
nigga.
your
The other
video.
nigga.
Oh, I thought it was my video. Damn. I'm sorry.
Nigga try to take credit for somebody else shit.
What was we drinking?
Marlon said toast to your outfit, Crystal.
You like that?
Marlon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Marlon,
can't
You know
even.
Marlon, don't you? You went to Northern?
I don't know Marlon.
No. That's my man. He went to NIU too.
Marlon.
Marlon Jones.
Marlon Jones. Thank you.
Bald head, dark skin. Used to hoop a lot.
Mm-mm.
Good aftertaste, right?
Yeah,
No, that
what's
shit's
that?
delicious.
I'll
Actually,
put y'all
What is
up
that
on-
we sipping
What is
on?
it?
I don't know the name of it, but it's tequila.
Bro,
oh, he about that shit out of back
What you
alley.
got the bottle? Or you just
Right.
the,
That
yeah.
didn't even
I ain't
look
about
like
to
a real
grab the
bottle. It
motherfucking
looked like
bottle
some
and
shit he
get
done
them
made himself.
that
promos.
shit good.
I know,
That shit's
right?
delicious.
I know.
And they some drinkers.
Right.
Relax.
I feel good. I feel
Is that
good.
an insult?
Because this your second time.
You do make it sound like we alcoholics.
Is it my second time
Y'all
on the
sensitive
show?
to that shit because when I
Right.
came in, I asked, did you bring a bottle? And you was
Yeah.
like, damn, what? I was supposed to bring a bottle all the time? I was
Yeah.
like, on y'all show.
Don't think I said any of that.
Or y'all said something about, what was that shit when we just
I think I
misunderstood?
said I was going to bring a bottle, but I didn't know if y'all was drinking.
No, they did get offended when you said.
I said something about liquor. And
Yeah,
they
he
was
said
like,
y'all
damn.
some drinkers,
Nah,
and you
then
was like,
you
nah.
turned- and then you
No,
turned
he
around.
said y'all
No,
some
but,
drinkers.
but he agreed with me.
That I understood that he meant
He
that
knew
y'all
what I
look-
meant.
We don't be drinking.
I be drinking. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap today.
Well, she can't say that because she posts all her shit on IG.
I sure
Right.
do.
And on the show, you drinking like
Every
when you
week.
ain't talking.
Hey, y'all just seen you knock back a whole bottle on the show.
Hey, why are we talking about the alcohol?
It's on YouTube. It's not a secret. This was recorded.
I thought we were guests.
You loaded up the audio like it's not a secret.
Right.
I just want to
Right.
say that this is real familiar. This is.
Uh-oh.
We're
Yeah,
gonna go
I
ahead
ain't got nothing to do
and,
with that.
I don't know.
Here
You don't
we
mean
go.
because of not me, right? You mean
Here
because of
we
him.
go.
I'm just saying this is just
She's
a,
talking about her pose, her grab, her hand, the mic.
it's just perfect.
Oh, that's what
See,
you
that's
talking
what
about. I thought you was talking about like.
I can't relate. That's why we didn't catch it.
That's exactly why I didn't
Yeah, I
catch
have not had that.
Hey, but here's what's funny.
But I've never
Hey.
had that pose myself. I've never had that pose myself. So that pose is not familiar to
I
me.
thought you was talking
You never
about
had the two
liquor.
hands on the.
Yeah, but I've never done it. So I'm looking at she talking about
I
yeah.
ain't never do it.
Yeah, I'm looking at I ain't never grabbed nothing like that. I'm not familiar with that grab at all. That hold ain't familiar to me.
I just got to put a little pressure on it.
Yeah, you got fans in here, Nick.
Who?
Oh,
Oh
because
yeah.
I'm talking about holding penises. That's
Here they go. Listen, I already told us what they wanted to be on.
No,
so.
we did.
No,
We said
we
we
can talk about it. We got a whole list of shit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. We got a list of questions that apparently
Pause.
the
Why we pausing?
We never started the fucking
Oh,
show.
go ahead. Let me start
Oh,
this
I didn't
shit.
intro the show?
Welcome to
No.
part of my
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
And let me do how you do me. You come right on my shit.
Go ahead,
introduce
get to
your
it.
shit.
Go ahead and get to
Welcome
it.
to part of my ugly. Glad y'all here. How many people in here? I don't know. It don't fucking matter. This is Garnett. This is Mickey B. I'm Crystal and
Lim Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Jenkins. I'm one of the Jenkins boys.
All right.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Garnett.
You didn't approve of her introduction.
I mean,
Welcome.
G-Net was preferable.
Oh.
What I say, Garnett?
I'm just playing.
Welcome. It's our last show. Both of our last show.
Mhm.
Y'all
You're not
have
gonna
to-
finish the intro?
That's the intro. Welcome
No,
to
it's
Farm
not.
My Ugly.
No, you gotta tell people
Check
what
us
we
out on
doing.
YouTube. What we do?
See, you want to do the intro? You want to do
I
me? You
mean,
got to do
'cause
me
everything-
right.
This ain't the
Man, y'all gonna have to tighten this shit up and
Vixens,
gotta tighten this shit up.
No, we can't say tighten this shit because that's Navi shit. He want to get trade. He probably
He
trademark
do.
that shit. He wants some money for it every time you say it. You know, he
Let's
got
be honest.
T-shirts
That's
out.
dope, though. That's a dope.
Hey, some of us
deal.
bought that T-shirt. That T-shirt was
What's
decent
that?
too.
Tighten it up.
Yeah, that's
You ain't know he made a
tighten
tighten.
shit up.
You ain't know he
Don't
made a
tighten your shit
tighten.
up.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Did it say tighten this shit up T-shirt or tighten it up
I'm
T-shirt?
sure he's gonna
No.
respond in a second.
He was selling them bitches. They were decent, but I didn't want to do it because I felt a little hater-ish, but I didn't want everybody doing it.
What?
So he was selling them in the group, and a bunch
I
of
ain't see
motherfuckers
that.
was hitting them, and I was like, "Damn, he getting money. I don't want to tell him to stop, but if I don't, then everybody gonna be coming into the
Yeah.
groups." So I had to, but he understood on some player shit. I was like, "Man, I got to, dog," because as soon as he did it, Bootney started posting his shit. I was like, "See, here we go."
But why
What the
motherfuckers
fuck
can't
Bootny
post
got?
they shit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But see, he was actually selling them. Motherfucker was hitting them up to
But
sell.
why you want nobody selling they shit?
Because I don't want nobody advertising the group because then everybody gonna be advertising their shit all the time. You're gonna see people who don't even
Then
participate
it'll turn into
just
that kind of.
advertising their business all the time.
It'll turn
and
into that
whatever.
kind of shit.
Now they
It's already
official
a
and
shit
unofficial
show.
businesses.
They prefer shit, but
First of all,
They can have their own day, though.
That's your shit. I'm sorry. It's a very wonderful.
you know what?
It's a very wonderful group. Y'all
I
are
know
all
exactly
wonderful.
what we leaving in 2022. I just figured it the fuck
You're
out
right.
and
It's a
just
wonderful
don't. I
group.
done had an epiphany
Oh, shit.
of what we are leaving in
You didn't have a
2022.
kerfuffle, an
An
epiphany.
An epiphany. And you know what that is? Motherfuckers who are actively involved in PMU shitting on PMU.
That's what we do.
No, man.
Let's do what. Let's
Nah.
But I'm saying, though, we
It-
won't have a show.
like, what do you mean?
then,
Oh,
It
explain-
is
explain what you mean,
It
'cause
is
I don't know if
too
I've seen
many
it.
people who are
But
in
why are you
PMU
here?
every day, kicking it,
Good shot.
talking shit. They done made umpteenth new friends in this motherfucking shit. And every day, PMU ain't shit.
It ain't shit,
PMU is
though.
cesspool.
But they come back. But they come
PMU
back.
man this.
Can be
And-
true.
And they
Can be
come
true.
back every day.
Two things
So
could
what?
be
Two things
true.
could be
So what's the
true.
problem, my brother?
I said, so if the place so terrible, why you keep coming back?
You focusing on
It's
the wrong
like
shit.
going to White Castle. Them burgers is terrible, but y'all
Right.
be in that motherfucking
It's
line.
like-
That's a
like
good analogy.
hard
Give me
time.
some. Give me some.
Like card
That's a
No,
good
man, you only
analogy.
go there when you drunken after the party. Motherfuckers be at PMU.
Nigga, this is the drunk after party. What
Every
you
Motherfuckers be
did?
at motherfuckers
Every
4
day.
o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
You
2
be
o'clock
in there at 4
afternoon.
o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Look down.
4
They be in
o'clock.
there way more than me. I am not the most active motherfucker in this group by a long shot.
Well, because you be in
By
there.
a long
If
shot.
you wasn't in a clink, then you would be.
I set my fires and walk off. That's what the fuck I
Yeah, that's what he
all
does.
you ever do.
Yeah.
This motherfucker opens the door, throws the grenade in, close it,
Facts.
Close the
and
door,
he
walk
might come back.
Man, is it my fault that I got good topics? Is that my fault that I have great topics that make people want to converse? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we leaving all you niggas who love coming up in my house and telling me how dirty and stinking it is, and how they hated it here, and how terrible the guest is, and the food ain't shit, and it's a funny smell when you walk
It definitely
in,
stinks.
and it's mold in the corner,
It
and
do
then you
stink.
come back every day.
But because you make good Kool-Aid.
That would-
Mhm.
Baby, you got the best Kool-Aid on
What's
the
up,
planet.
Bobzilla?
It's something, goddammit. What do you say? But you got a moderator who's the number one PMU hater. Who's the moderator? Are they talking about
Yeah.
Who?
Tramiel. That's a new name.
yeah, Captain Tramiel, Toya.
That's my girl. Leave her alone.
Why you saying she's the number one hater? I don't think you think Toya a hater.
I don't think so.
I think
But
she been
I-
fucking with y'all lately. She switched up how she come in the group. She switched up her energies based on, you know what I'm saying, how she feeling that month.
Mm.
'Cause typically, I know what he talking about, but typically she don't be on that. But I think she got tired of y'all, so she like to just fuck with people. So I think you got caught up in the troll. That's about it. Say, where's the lie, sir? I don't even know what he talking about. Like he did with me, popped off. Isadora, we done with you, Joe.
Dude,
Don't do it.
Sometimes you just gotta
Hey,
let
Izzy.
it go.
you taking the bait, my friend.
Am I?
Yes.
Listen, Mr. Mature, we leaving that shit in 2022.
No,
more
fuck you,
maturity
nigga.
for
You
We
taking
sick
the
of your
bait,
motherfucking
nigga. You are
maturity,
taking the
goddammit.
bait. This nigga wants you to keep talking about him, and you
Entertainment,
put some
baby.
bullshit up there, and you respond to it.
You,
Anyway.
you leaving maturity in 2023?
I
He
can't. I
too
can't. I can't leave
mature.
who the fuck I am. Don't
He
do that.
too
Don't do
mature.
that.
What
Don't
do
do
you
that.
Yeah, I
Y'all
need to get
gotta
a little
balance
lit.
each
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I need to be a little less mature.
I see what he's doing.
I need him to go with the shit sometime.
I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. So here's what
maturity look.
No, it ain't.
Oh, that ain't maturity.
No, fuck you. I mean, I can't stop being who the fuck I am, nigga, just because you fucking illiterate, motherfucker.
Nah, I can't read.
I don't know what's happening, guys.
Is that this is how we talk when we ain't on the air. He told you how I greeted him.
He did.
Yeah,
very rude, I would say.
Yeah, but that's
you was, more of a good morning.
I am.
King.
I got ran. Good morning, King. That's the
She called you a hotel.
Oh boy.
She low-key just called you a
I was born
hotel.
in 74. That's some lame shit.
What? Good morning,
That's
King?
that's some corny shit.
Well, you seem very
I don't even
good
respect
morning.
like back in the day. I didn't even
Morning,
respond to that
morning.
shit.
What?
Wait, so someone was
It's
like,
like-
"Good
You
morning,
done gave some
King."
nigga ass. They say that shit. You the fuck the nigga that say good morning, King.
Niggas I fuck would never say. Good morning, Queen.
Okay then.
All right. But you gonna put that shit on me?
You done definitely fucking good morning, Queen.
No.
You done definitely fucking good morning, Queen.
Probably.
And you done liked him too.
Yeah.
You liked him a lot.
You like
He was different.
No, I don't like hoteps. I've never dated a hotep though.
I just found out what that shit was like a few years ago, a couple of years,
hotel?
2 or 3 years ago.
That shit is.
Yeah,
only for
that,
like
that
7, 8 years
and
ago.
listen,
They
and
invented that
listen, and
shit.
listen, you probably need to hang around me because that shit ain't none of me.
You seem very,
Yeah, you
Hotepish.
you're observing. You know,
No,
both of y'all can vouch for that. Stop playing with me. That I'm not that nigga.
No,
No,
you're not a hotep at all.
I
no,
don't think you a hotel, but I just thought you would, greet your friends with like positivity.
I
what
do
mean?
sometimes. I do
You
sometimes.
said good morning, motherfucker.
That's something. That's
I mean,
that's what
Samuel
I
L.
fucking
Jackson
do.
probably says, "Good morning, motherfucker." Like
Not
it's
fair.
a term of endearment.
Yeah, that's my man, 100 grand.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, despite him being light skinned, that's my man.
I am
Damn,
not
he's not
light
light-skinned.
skinned.
Well, what are you? What? No, nigga, no. What are you?
Now, what's your
I'm
name?
brown skin.
What's
We
your
ain't gonna
nickname?
I
pull
don't
it
have
out.
a nickname.
Oh, you
what's your
got a
name?
new nickname, nigga.
Oh, you got
a new nickname.
We ain't gonna put you on blast.
I am going to put you on
Put
blast.
him on blast.
Put me on blast for what?
For what you told
I
me.
call myself that.
You just said it.
No.
Oh,
No. I described my skin complexion
As what?
cinnamon.
Hold on, did y'all think I wasn't gonna stand on?
Quote.
I'm cinnamon
No.
colored.
I'm cinnamon colored. Boy, you know your enemies
I'm
are.
not light skinned because that means I got to be with Isidore and them, but I can't do that.
You know there's a.
I got to stand alone.
You know there's a chat group chat that's created called
the brown
Cinnamon.
skin would
Cinnamon.
accept me.
Cinnamon.
I was
They said
traded.
yeah.
They traded for me.
They said yes.
Yes.
They did. Actually, they did.
They
Wait,
treated
who?
There was
us.
a whole post about this.
Yes. I asked
accepted
permission.
you.
I ain't gangster my way. I asked permission. I gave my reasons why I
Who did
need
they
to
trade you
leave.
for?
Cinnamon said, "Look, I don't want to be light skinned anymore. My
No.
name is Cinnamon."
Wait, so who did they give you? Who did they
I
give
don't
us?
even remember.
I don't remember,
I
but it was
remember.
under
He
my
had to go.
post. I made a post. I
Hey
was like,
Ken,
Yeah,
this
I'm
dude's
brown
hey,
skin, G.
hey Ken. He say he cinnamon complexion.
I'm brown skin.
Oh fuck that.
Damn, you gonna leave me hanging?
but
No, fuck you, no, dude. I ain't never getting that bad.
It's the
I'm
cinnamon
brown skin.
thing,
Listen,
man.
I am brown skin.
but did you sit us by color on like purpose? Like this is like a fucking rainbow.
Right, we like the
Man,
fucking.
that really is though.
You did this shit on
But we
purpose?
close, though. We ain't that far.
Nigga, we are not that close.
Which means you
Nah,
light
nigga.
skinned,
I am not light
She's
skinned.
brown
No.
skin.
No.
She's brown skin. I'm on her team. I'm on their squad now.
And let's just keep it consistent. So you cinnamon, you what? It gotta be like a food or some shit.
She brown sugar.
Somebody said brulee. Or they talking about you. That might be you.
What the
No,
fuck
you
is
definitely
brulee?
creme brulee.
I could be
You
like,
gotta
He a
think
sugar
about what the
cookie.
fuck you are, because we gonna go
You just
around.
called me a goddamn sugar cookie.
He a sugar
Sugar
cookie.
Oh,
cookie.
shit.
Is he not sugar cookie complected? Yeah, exactly.
I am
Creme
cinnamon complected.
So you cinnamon, you
She
what?
brown
Well,
sugar.
no, I
A little
know-
darker than cinnamon, brown sugar.
Y'all got me looking
caramel.
at my hand and shit to try to figure out what the fuck I am.
Chocolate.
Nah, yeah, that's too easy though.
Nah.
Is it too easy?
That's too. I mean,
Mocha?
on some level, we all chocolate.
Gonna
Let me
be
think about
mahogany.
Yeah, that'd be mocha.
it. Wow, that's worse than cinnamon.
Oh,
That shit
mahogany
more
and
like
cinnamon.
burnt
Oh,
bacon and
fuck,
shit.
Hey, and whatever we come up with, you can't suggest
You
anything.
want to be coffee?
That's
Mocha.
that's the same as.
No, you gotta. I told you what he like. Like more like you ever made like motherfucking biscuits in the bottom of the pan. Be,
Bro, what?
Why
Not
is he-
the burnt biscuit,
He not, even
nigga.
that, he not even that fucking dark. Why you looking at this? Why you don't fuck with him?
And that's why I greet him like, "Hey, what's up?"
Exactly.
That's why I agree.
I was just trying to find what his complexion reminded me of. So like,
So, guys, we're here tonight with cinnamon and burnt biscuits.
Hey, man, let's not be talking like that on Kwanzaa, dog. That's terrible. I don't know. What's Kwanzaa?
I don't know which day it is.
Yeah, so we can't.
Is
We
it
don't care about it.
Ujamata?
Dude, I can't believe
Made up.
you call me the bottom of the biscuit.
Chakalia, which means unity.
Correct.
Kwanzaa's some made up shit, man. Motherfuckers
Everything's
just
made
make
up.
their own
Made
holidays.
up. Why you
All of
mad?
it.
Well, listen, I'm not anti-Kwanzaa, but I have to investigate it more. I have my qualms about it based on the person.
Yeah,
that
but
made
it comes
up.
about everything, nigga.
I actually read sometimes. Sorry.
You just said you were illiterate.
No,
I said
he
he
said
said
that.
he's illiterate.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, he's not, but he is.
I could definitely read on Thursdays, at least on Thursdays. But I have my qualms about the person who invented Kwanzaa.
What?
What happened? What,
I mean,
I don't
it's
even know if we.
it's
I
a-
don't
Hey, man, this is the last show. This is the last show, man. We ain't supposed to be about to be on that,
This is
man.
conspiracy theory shit.
it is
No, we're
Ujamata.
not. That's why I abruptly stopped it.
Thank you.
See?
Thank you.
I ain't.
You look-
motherfucker,
I
you
didn't
thought
want
that.
I didn't want to get into it anyway. I'm just making it beyond that. I don't.
You was about to start. You was
I
about to
wasn't.
give your philosophy about why
I
this
wasn't.
bullshit in this.
I don't know. I told you I got to get into it. You just asked me why. I just told you it's conspiracy theory shit.
Everything's a conspiracy theory.
Fair.
You know, the conspiracy theory is what they call it to discredit it.
I mean,
I've heard that.
It is. That's what they call it. They call shit when you start questioning shit. They call it a
And you getting
conspiracy
close
theory.
to the truth.
I
And
mean,
you get
some
close-
shit is bullshit, but some shit be legitimate, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's conspiracy theory," because that discredits it, make it seem like you a motherfucking kook.
does it really discredit it if it's really a theory about
Hey,
conspiracies?
motherfuckers took this color, skin complexion. Shit.
You
They
going
still
fucking
talking-
far.
They still talking about this shit. Like, no, he does the sand. They call him desert sand.
That's
Whatever y'all
good.
call me, just make sure y'all put me in brown skin. I'm not with them light skinned niggas no more.
You
I-
are.
No, I'm not. I'm
No,
brown
nigga.
skin, G. I've been. They accepted me. They took my application, dog.
Nigga, you like the juice in the fruit
Man,
cocktail.
I am
The
officially
fucking that shit.
brown skin, dog. You got to just ride. We got to live with it. D
That's
accept it.
your God.
You lost one of your light skinned homies and you gained the brown skin homie, G. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. It's better for you. Light skinned niggas been out of style for a minute, G.
He over here brightening up the whole side.
Right. We, matter of fact,
Hell
let's shift the
yeah,
light
the
on
whole
us.
side of the room is bright.
Right.
Dark skinned motherfuckers act like this.
No,
Why?
no, I'm brown skinned, like for real.
Yeah, we are. We really are.
So
Anyway,
what else is
y'all
on the
still got
table?
Back to what I was saying. What were you talking about? We actually had we talking about something.
You talking about your conspiracy theories?
No, I was saying people like the 9/11 shit.
But I mean,
Anything that wasn't connected
Y'all
to
ready for this?
Saddam Hussein
I'm
was
trying to
considered
tell
a conspiracy theory.
I got a
Right,
feeling
you
me
tried
and you
to
gonna be
steer
having a
me, I
different
swear.
fucking
I know
conversation than them
these two
motherfuckers.
niggas. I swear.
Sorry,
I
we
just want-
intelligent. I'm
End of the
sorry.
year and shit.
Apologize.
Right.
Don't
Yeah.
even
We
try.
just took a shot. These motherfuckers would be
Yes,
serious.
I know.
I just
You heard what I said.
Okay.
not Mr. Mature talking about being
well,
serious.
boobs McGee. What are we talking about?
Yeah, how about this? Listen, since he said we getting serious, we should pour another shot. But you got some questions. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pause.
They want to see your dresses. You got to show them the dress.
Who?
Everybody in the group.
They want to
did.
see the Yitties.
That on the comment. You gonna drop the Addy? You want to see it in 3D? How y'all want to see it?
Or where we gonna be after this? You can tell me where we gonna be
Where
after.
we gonna be? Candy's place.
Is that where we're going?
Is that the name of the karaoke joint?
I think so.
You want to
Yeah.
fuck with Dave?
Yeah, y'all gotta tell them about that. I don't know nothing about that because I ain't going, unfortunately. I've been before. That shit fun. Weren't you there the time I went?
It's a different location.
Oh, okay.
We went to the one that was over in Cal City.
Well, that was a good time.
That was.
That was a good time.
That was a good
Dame shit
time.
is definitely a good time.
Mhm.
God damn it. I still ain't intro the show yet. God damn it.
Okay, go ahead.
You halfway did it, but you forgot to tell them this is Pardon My Ugly. The place where any and all conversations are accepted, because we probably gonna say some shit that you don't like. It's
What's up,
Pardon
B?
My Ugly.
I
You know what I'm
left
talking
that
about,
out
baby?
on
But anyway,
purpose.
just
They're
officially
not
get
in
it
the back.
popping.
They kind of next to us.
We got a bunch of questions. I think Crystal asked, did she ask what do people want to ask me and Lim, or just ask us in general?
That's the four of us.
The
It's
four
not-
of us.
Okay, so they- she
you have
asked-
guests
So
on the
It's
show.
all of us.
well,
Yeah.
I just
What
asked,
the
how did you
fuck?
ask the question? I didn't know what you put.
No,
So you-
fuck. God. Yeah, they wanted to know
You be
what.
acting up when the titties
I
out, Joe.
know,
You
I
be
know,
acting
man.
up when the
I'm
titties
somebody
out,
else.
Joe. It's like you get a little, you know what I
I
mean,
know, I
Joe.
know.
The people want to know why y'all put us in the back.
They're not in the
Y'all in the
back.
back, y'all
That's
in
just
the middle.
perception.
They in the
It looks
middle.
like y'all in the back from the
Rosa Parks.
No, they literally right
Would've
next
never
to us.
stood up.
Oh,
for
we
this.
put y'all in the middle,
But I
because
get what y'all
as-
saying. No,
as
they
men,
want them in the like right
We
here.
are
So
in
they're
the
pretty.
protective position.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Are we not in a protective position?
Yeah,
If something
man.
would have happened,
Hey,
we could be
B,
the
I know
first
that was
to
a
ask.
slip of the
If
tongue,
something
man.
were to
But
happen,
yeah,
we are locked
we in the right position.
No, you are protected. instead
But I
of
know
being
why you
the
want them on the
outside.
end. I get it.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Right,
We jump into action quickly. You know what I'm saying? I'm responding.
Yeah,
You know, he
and I-
dark skinned, so you know he can fight. You know that up top. You know
Both of y'all got bad knees. What are you talking about?
Facts.
I don't have
got
bad knees. No.
But I don't plan on kneeing nobody.
Because wait, what? I thought we were cool. Why the fuck you talking about my knees?
I love you, but your knees is bad, fam.
How do you know my knees are bad? What the fuck talking that shit? Just because you got the
wild
sold out
accusation.
pleasure principle sweater on and shit.
Why she put
Control.
bad knees on?
Yeah, fucking control ass sweater. You know?
Damn.
Out here like Jody Wadley.
Some of y'all closer to retirement than
Jody
the rest
Wally
of
was
us.
a
Why
sexy
she coming
motherfucker,
for y'all?
Yeah, my knees are perfectly okay. I promise you.
Mine ain't.
All right, go ahead, do the knee challenge.
My shit.
What the fuck is the knee challenge?
What is the new challenge? Whatever it is.
Oh, you talking about the little
I can
dance?
barely
No, I would
stand
never
straight
do that.
right
No fucking
now.
man.
My shit though.
Bro.
Nah, I can still hoop.
I done had
Yeah.
surgery on my knee.
Right.
He
You
ain't had
gotta
no surgery
relax.
on this
See,
shit.
now you finna get into old nigga talk, girl.
Exactly. And we start
Still be busting these young niggas ass on the
He
court.
is.
though.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. When we be watching them little videos, you think you'll see
What video?
videos,
I ain't
nigga?
never shoot jump shots. And I ain't no shoot. I just be having fun.
Every video you start off with, all right, y'all. I love hooping. I really do, y'all. But I gotta
Man,
give
you
it.
go ahead and
Am I
start.
lying? I
Okay,
gotta
she's
give
not.
it up, y'all, cause you know what I'm saying. My knees is bad and shit.
Your boy
still
gonna
do
actually
it,
have to make another video and focus in on that type of shit. What
Hey,
she talking about.
when I walk on the court, I get picked up immediately.
That's because you playing Orland Park.
They probably think you.
Well, no matter where I play.
You playing Orland Park. Nigga, I'm a hooper. Ain't no hoopers in Orland Park.
I know you said you a hooper.
I am a hooper.
No, when last time you hooped?
When you want to go hoop. That's a better question. When you ready to go hoop.
When?
It's been a while, but you heard what I asked.
No, not a while. That's not a time
About a
frame.
year. Not even
When
real
you hoop
ball.
somebody nephew? When last time you ran a fool?
Oh, it's been several years.
You're not a hooper. Anyway, on to the next subject.
But you hear what I said?
yeah, I bet
When you want to hoop.
I bet my knee broke right now. So
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Knees are bad.
Yeah, I don't hear that
Knees are
shit. You can't talk shit if your wheels
I've been
broke.
hooping
nigga.
for 2 years. Lim ain't with me nan time.
You don't ever call me. Man, come on, dog. You never call me. Hey,
Motherfucker.
I'm about to forget that we on the
I don't even
podcast.
want
Hey,
you.
whenever you ready to hoop,
I
call
don't
me.
even want you to hoop. Your
This the
body gonna be
angriest Lim
broke
has
the
ever
fuck
been on the
down
show.
after-
Yeah.
Whenever you ready, hey, I used to hoop in high school and college. Whenever
All
you ready
this
to
shit-
hoop,
Listen,
What
and I
all
won't
this
take that
shit-
from a cinnamon complexion cat.
all this shit be sounding good. These 50-year-old niggas be
What
remembering
happened
their high school hoop
happened to
dream. They
Coleman?
ain't hooped in a quarter century. They get on the court and tear ligament 5 seconds in. I don't want that for you.
You heard what I
I
said.
need you to warm up first. Go shoot a couple 32 with some youngsters. Stretch, because he gonna get out there with us.
He gonna pull a muscle.
Joe, he ain't hooped in years. He's 57. How old are you? 50 what?
They gonna be like, Lim goes up for the rebound.
Listen,
Oh, he is down
He
with
is
the pull
down.
hammy.
My homie had a birthday party some years ago. I brought
You see
a
how-
whole
you
bunch
see-
of
you see
dudes.
how I put it on
Ain't
mute, Mo.
hooped
You're not
in
50
forever. And I kept
50
telling him,
something?
Joe, please
I'm
stretch.
48.
Y'all ain't hooped in 10 years. No, we good. 2 niggas tore ligaments in the first 10 minutes.
Damn.
Nah, I get
Same
it.
age as this nigga.
I
They
get
don't hoop. You can't come run no fool after not playing ball in 10 years.
You talking shit to me. We gonna do something where
I don't want you to hurt yourself. I actually care about you.
Why you keep cutting
Because
me
you
off?
gonna hurt yourself.
Okay.
You think I'm joking? I'm for real.
I got it.
When the last time you ran fast? When the
Okay.
last time you moved expeditiously?
I just ran a 5K.
You walked.
I ran and walked the
No,
5K.
you said
Yeah, you walked. I jogged.
Yeah, you power walk that bitch.
I jogged.
Yeah.
I walked and jogged.
Your feet never move
You know,
quickly.
he
That's
said,
the
when was
whole
the
time.
last time you ran fast?
Yeah, when last time you moved expeditiously?
Hey, you know what
A
we can do?
sprint.
Right.
No,
See
it's
what I'm
wet
saying?
outside.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm here for this.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying you don't move. You
What
don't
you
need to be
saying?
hooping.
Hey, you heard what I said. We can,
Okay.
whenever you ready to hoop.
When my knee is better, we can go. And I'm telling your
Why are
ladies
you
that
talking
it's
so
not
much
my
shit and your
fault.
knees hurt?
Girls are
Huh?
fighting.
I know.
I'm just telling
What's
us, we're not fighting. I'm just saying
No, we ain't
it's not my fault when that motherfucker end up on a stretcher. I ain't even gonna say I told you to,
Right.
but I'm gonna pick you up off the floor like a gentleman, carry you to the locker room, help you get whatever bandages and ice you need. I got you, because you my
Aw.
dog.
Okay.
Cinnamon
And
and
I'ma call
mahogany
your
are
girl,
coming
tell her to come
together.
get you.
So what you gonna do when that doesn't happen?
Huh?
And your ass just caught an L.
Nothing. I'm gonna congratulate you because I know you're gonna be on the way home. Like, oh,
Well,
your shit gonna be on
Just
fire.
Nancy Kerrigan his
Listen,
knees.
you know what he gonna do? He gonna act like ain't nothing hurt, and as soon as he out of my sight, he
Hey,
gonna
we
break the fuck
listen,
down.
we can kill all. We can
Anyway.
just play a game of horse or something.
A game of
Horse.
horse. You know how old this nigga is? A game of
There's
horse.
no running in
I'm talking
horse.
that for you.
A game
I'm
of
saying that for
horse.
you because clearly you
really
don't
are
want this.
60-something, ain't you? You still shoot free throws underhand face ass nigga.
Yeah, in a
The
basket.
age
In a
is
basket.
for open.
In a
He's
peach
basket
basket.
face shooting
In a peach
ass.
I'm
basket.
just saying, there's no running in horse.
James Naismith face ass.
I'm trying to be accommodating to him and his knees.
I could probably be Charlotte horse.
12-year-old.
This motherfucker knees are so bad he can't play anything but horse.
Anyway,
Never
let's
like
get to the first question with this non-ball
Never
player.
like this one.
Yeah, let's-
What question they
switch
got
up.
for us, Miss Chris? What's the first question of the night that they want to know about the people?
So heavy in here. My man Smitty said there has been a lot of discussion about pandering. That's you. He means you.
I know. He ain't talking about me pandering, but go ahead.
No, he's talking about you
Right.
talking about pandering.
Yeah, true.
Why do pandering bother you so
But let's
much?
continue with the question, then we'll get to
why you
that.
worried about how niggas get their pussy in the groove? You
Allegedly.
already- you
Oh,
already
allegedly.
married, you
We
got-
already got a theory about.
Y'all don't
So
think
you're
niggas getting pussy
assuming
off of pandering?
You're assuming pandering equals getting pussy?
Right.
I think that
That's-
y'all think that pandering equals getting pussy. Let me
I
finish
don't.
the question. You
Please
don't?
do.
Y'all don't think they getting any pussy at all off of this?
I mean,
You
maybe a handful.
I think it opens up opportunities.
Really?
It absolutely opens
So-
up opportunities.
It opens up opportunities.
People aren't going to do things that don't work.
Whether you're gonna close
true.
gonna close the deal or no, but it definitely opens up opportunities for women to see that you the type of dude that are like-minded, so on and so forth. So when you jump in that inbox, I done seen him talk before. Yeah. We know how it goes.
So what's the rest of the question?
Yeah.
As women, do y'all see it or no?
I
If
was just gonna say
so,
that.
how do you feel about it? Do you respect it more or less? Or do y'all simply see it as men attempting to assist women in some form?
So this
I-
question for the
I-
ladies. This question for the ladies. They said.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked how he said the ladies
Lamb
see
like
it.
it seemed like he has something in
No. I was
Yeah.
just gonna simply say I think women do be noticing that shit. Now, what they do with that? That's a different
I don't
thing.
consider it pandering though. I don't.
Lips be sealed.
I just feel like there are different types of people out here in the world. Some
I
are a little
think-
bit more in tune to how women think, and I think that that's okay.
That's fair.
That's pandering.
I don't consider it
Wait,
pandering,
what
but
do
y'all do.
consider right? Because y'all consider anytime.
Hey,
any
I ain't gonna
man-
lie. Before I got in this group, I never even heard of like pandering that like mentioned so much.
Really?
I promise you. And I've been in
So-
a lot of groups, but this is the first group that I've been in where that shit is tagged to 80% of
I just started calling out dudes for it because I see it. I've seen it in real life. I've seen it in the group. I just started calling dudes out for it. That's all.
No, you do it every day. But
Every
why?
day,
Why do
every
you
day.
think they're? What do you consider them to be pandering? Because to us, to women, it just looks like men are being nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like men are being thoughtful and nice to women. So that's what you consider to be pandering.
No,
What's
not
it
at
called?
all. Parent is when you over the top with it.
But I
Like,
want you to be specific.
like, what do you
about this
consider-
group.
Parent is when you're consistently siding with the women, and more than likely it's at least partially disingenuous.
You know what's interesting
Who are
though?
you to decide whether it's disingenuous or not?
I'm able to have an opinion like everyone else.
But who are you to be like? You know,
Who am I to have an
consider-
opinion?
What makes it seem disingenuous to you?
Because okay,
I think it's some of it is the instinct of being a dude. And
One
you
is
can,
that,
and you
and
can, and you can sense
Yeah, but it's
the
different. It's-
like
it's
you all can do
different.
it too as women. You can sense the bullshit as women. Like you know that this chick is doing or she's doing or saying something or a combination of both.
to side up to the guys.
To side up with the guys and then to kind of indirectly strategically leverage herself with men. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all done seen girls saddle up to a dude
not-
and laugh at all his jokes and agree with everything.
And you got to
he
question
say.
the
Well, that's 'cause
authenticity of it.
they trying to fuck.
Exactly.
Go
Say it
ahead.
again.
So I just
Exactly.
feel like that. So
So
what?
pandering equals I'm trying to fuck.
But why does that bother you? What they do though? Let them pander.
however they gonna get their
It's
pussy,
enough
let them
people in
get
this
their
group,
pussy.
in particular, that talk shit about women. That the 4 or 5 guys that be like, "Oh my god, you guys are such wonderful women. Y'all are
Beautiful
strong." And
queens.
That's
you're
how they sound.
beautiful." It is. It's how it comes
Strong,
How does that
across.
sound to
beautiful,
you?
You're
black
beautiful.
queens. I like it. I'm sorry.
Y'all
You like that
deserve
shit?
better.
Of course they would.
I didn't think she would like that shit. I would think that you would probably be like, look at you saw you misunderstand me.
Yeah,
I would think
sure.
you would probably be like, man, look at this lame ass.
You know why I gotta call out pandering?
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because most of the time, the pandering is not in the form of flattering women.
How
That
you
is-
gonna tell me what's flattering?
You know everything.
I didn't
know
say
everything.
We
Hold
should
on.
have sat y'all together.
You
next to each other.
misunderstood.
That's
You
true.
the back switch.
You misunderstood.
That's a
I said it's not in the form of flatter. I'm saying most of the pandering does not consist of complimenting women.
What does it consist of? 'Cause that's what I
Shitting
thought
on men.
to do that.
That's I don't call
Give
out.
me an example.
I ain't said nothing. I haven't said a single syllable. I ain't typed out not nan letter on no keyboard or phone or nothing because a dude done complimented or said something to uplift women. What I call dudes out for is like, dude, you talk down on men more than women do.
So
you
that's
got more.
what-
And the other thing I say, how many times do you see any post? It's not just in general, but it's social media. You don't see too often women shitting on other women. And especially in PMU, you never see it. You may see some comments, but you never see a post made strictly designed to put women down. But these niggas are constantly making posts, shitting on men, using all the feminist tropes. Hey, I feel like some of you niggas really don't like women. You know, and all this other whack ass shit. Fam, you got 17 posts about niggas.
Yeah, I don't.
The other 12 you complimenting women.
Yeah.
So you pander, all you do is shit on niggas all day. Why? Do you fuck niggas?
Okay, so say what you gotta say and leave men out of it.
No. Why are you always targeting men to scrutinize?
That sounds like what
Maybe.
that's what you're saying.
And
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
also
that's
what
they
you're saying,
also
right?
So say
they
what you want to say
also
about
don't
women,
criticize
but
the
leave men
women.
out of it.
So it's all of it. You don't criticize women, and you're constantly criticizing men.
But there's enough
Give us an
people-
example. What does it sound like when a dude is
I
doing
just,
that?
I just gave you an example. The dudes with some of you niggas really don't like women, and all
Some
other
of
shit
y'all
that
don't
women
really
say.
like women,
They say the
though.
same shit.
They do not.
They don't like.
They
women,
do what?
though.
Some people
men
don't like women.
I would
I'm
agree
sorry.
with that.
And you know what? And some women don't like men, but we don't never hear about that shit, do we?
Y'all can say that if
Y'all
you
very
want
know.
to, and I would
But
never
do women never
discredit
say
you. I would never
I
discredit
don't
Do
you.
think-
the
though.
women ever say
Women ever say what?
that it's some women in here that don't like men?
Oh, probably not.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
You don't
I mean,
know.
Okay, then. So
That's-
all we
you
basically
wouldn't
have.
get that.
We know though, like we know that.
So my
but
point
yeah.
is, so all the topics are women shitting on niggas and men shitting on niggas.
You don't like
Yeah,
that?
I love that every day. That's fucking fantastic. I got the women telling us niggas ain't shit, and I got you goofy lame niggas like, you know what, they right. You niggas really ain't shit. All while you hanging out with the ain't shit niggas doing all the shit that we do to not make us ain't shit. Man, shut y'all goof asses up, man.
But
That's why I be
maybe
friends. Now in real life, I don't get no fuck.
Maybe.
For entertainment and PMU, y'all some lames.
maybe
Yeah.
y'all just ain't shit. That could be true.
They ain't either. You think these niggas don't kick it with us?
We didn't say they didn't.
They do.
What we say? All
Man,
day.
please.
Yeah.
Two things. Can
And
be
that's why I
true.
said at the beginning, it's shit that's being said, and we look at them like, nigga, I know.
Right.
Like you was just with us last week.
And forget all that. Even if it wasn't,
And-
why are you always
know that- you know that
targeting
energy.
You're a fucking man.
As a dude, you know that energy.
Y'all
And to the
not
last
feeling
point,
about that?
Listen, I don't give a shit about what do you player play. Hey, do you
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
No, I'm calling
do
that
you.
shit out. Fuck that shit.
Look,
Y'all-
long
And
as
that's
you got
cool.
a
But
big
my
penis, I don't
my
really give
thing
a shit.
is to the last point. You don't have to shit on other dudes to do it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be like, hey, brother, shit, you can't spend $50 on a date. Man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? She a queen, man. You know, and all that shit. And I'm exaggerating with that example, but that's
You
what
niggas been letting black women down for centuries, and that's why they had to be so strong, because you ain't stepping up to the plate with your kids. You done been disciplining, disrespecting black women all these
But
years.
that is
And now
accurate.
they done had to be more masculine.
That
And now
is
you don't like the fact that they masculine, and you the reason
No,
that they
no.
forced to be
And I agree,
masculine.
man.
Nigga, all
It
these
is-
niggas ready to shit
I mean,
out a
it-
fucking handbook.
It's true though.
it is some truth,
Those
but
are
it's
facts.
just it's the way it's done. It's the way it's done. It's a little sickening. It could be a little
Shit,
sickening.
whack. It cornballs, G.
It
You a
could be a little
cornball,
sickening.
dog.
But you know what, Lance?
And all of them be leave him alone. Leave him alone. Be holding this cake, carrying it while he walking up to
But
the podium
Lance,
to give another one of his
Leave him
speeches.
alone.
Leave him
right?
alone. Show him. And then when I say something, then all the women, shame, shame, shame,
Hey.
shame.
Big up to the guy.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Let me ask you this real quick.
This is corny, man.
But Cinnamon.
Got a Game of
But
Thrones
why are you
reference.
here? Like, why are you in the
Oh,
group?
this is new.
It is not.
No. It's not new.
Every
It's,
time.
It is not new.
it's happening
Since
more often.
the inception of this group.
But it's been happening more often because it's too many niggas in here done seen the
Hey, man.
likes and the comments they get, and niggas is copycats. If he do something to get chicks and it keep working, then I got to try it too.
Hey, that's
Especially
what's
when I don't get no chicks.
They
They always try shit that work.
Is that what's happening?
I'm just saying
That is
niggas
not
try
what's
shit that
happening.
I was
work.
about to say, that's lame as
First of
hell.
all, Lance has been in prison for like
what's a
3
great way?
months.
But you can still view shit in
Hey,
prison.
what's a great way to come into the group and get known than to shit on a bunch of black men when you a black man? So it look like you can take accountability for your black race, and all these black women go, yay, yay. He's calling out his own kind. That's all we ever want you to do. We want you fellas to call each other out and straighten each other out. And he did that. And why are you mad that he's calling you all to the podium? Why are you mad that he's checking you?
So we're clear for entertainment.
Pick up your feelings.
That shit annoys you,
I
but in real life,
see
you
the
don't give a
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you what's the funniest. The women that be steady clapping for all the men that call out other men never call out other women.
For what?
For
What?
what?
Right, but y'all be applauding when the men do it. But y'all don't want this for yourselves?
But
Y'all don't want this level of
that ain't something
What do you want
do.
us to say?
I'm saying if y'all enjoy the open accountability that the
I actually prefer to talk about sex, but y'all like to talk about this a lot.
no,
So
they-
it's okay.
Y'all, I don't.
anyway, we can move on from
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
No,
We can
no,
move on, 'cause
let's
I don't really
talk
care.
I don't give a shit about
Cinnamon
panders
is
another
here.
day.
No,
Play
we can
on,
move
play
on
on.
because I only care in the purposes of the group. Once I'm out the group, I don't give a fuck. But I got to call y'all out because y'all be in the group doing too much, and y'all some lame squares. And I gotta let you know it. That's all.
The
Just
question
reminded.
on the table from Anaviel is:
But we can move on.
you want us to penis pander? What is
Why
penis
not?
pander?
No. If y'all enjoy,
No.
if y'all enjoy the accountability that the so-called panderers are doing for the men,
Mhm.
if you love it so much and champion it, why don't you do it for your own species? Because y'all love it when we do it. So I would figure if you love to see that level of accountability so much that when these gentlemen get criticized for it, you defend them. Why don't you do the same for yourselves?
So, what, just from your perspective, right? What are some things you think that we? as women-
We're not doing that.
No,
We're not
just,
doing
we're having
that.
a whole conversation,
I'm
right?
not a woman.
What do you want us to be? Tell them they're
You
to
want
be
us to be like,
accountable
yes,
for?
sis,
Listen,
yes.
how
You left.
that what
You
y'all-
left.
ain't that what these men sound like?
You left your no shit, nigga. Yes,
Yes.
bitch. Yes.
So you don't think these men sound like that? Oh, that's how the men supposed to sound. Ain't that how the men supposed to sound?
Is that what you want us to say?
You
though?
sound like these niggas.
Is that what you want us to do?
I want y'all to do the same thing that y'all champion.
Okay.
I don't know what issues y'all need to call women to the table for. Y'all women. I'm not a woman. But if y'all love it so much when we do it, and y'all think it's so great, I'm just wondering. Don't ask me what I think y'all should talk about. I asked you, why don't you do the same thing that you champion?
Because I roll with a circle of bad bitches and we
Right,
ain't
that's
got
what I
shit.
thought. Hey, that's what I thought. Right. All right.
Circle of bad bitches,
Mhm.
all on they shit.
Mhm. We can move on. Like I said, goddammit. I want to talk about it anyway. Don't ask me no
Panda
panic question
party
about
up.
these weak ass niggas. Let's move on. Huh?
What weak ass nigga?
They worried about your
Give
blood.
us another-
Niggas that
give us
be
another
pandering.
question.
Yeah, let's get up out of here. I don't want to talk about these niggas no more.
Shit sound
They ain't got too much
very
time.
personal.
Everybody in the comments worried about your blood
No
pressure.
more panda
Sweat, he
politics.
sweating and shit.
I'm
Fuck.
That's how they
Cinnamon
go.
got hot,
I
bro.
don't know.
Hey, motherfucker, too late.
I did not call myself cinnamon.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
I'll
cinnamon.
describe my complexion.
Next
You
question.
said
If I say I'm light skinned, does that mean I nickname myself light skinned?
We could call you that too, bro.
You don't call me a lot of shit. Ain't no end to your list of goddamn it nicknames for me.
You told me I can't call you boss man no more, so I'm rocking
Has
with
that stopped
cinnamon.
you?
Absolutely,
You just called me boss man this morning in the group.
but not since we've been here.
True.
Growth.
I need 35 minutes.
Hey. Leroy Jenkins wants to know. I want to know what a woman considers a bad performance. Do women worry about bad pussy reports? I've never in my life worried about a bad pussy.
I don't think I
report.
have either.
I don't have bad pussy, so I don't have to worry about the report.
I feel like even if you had bad pussy, men aren't going to submit a bad
That's
pussy
a
report. Do y'all
fact.
submit bad pussy reports?
I'd be like, ooh,
She's a no.
F for her.
I had when I was younger.
What'd you say? You was telling your niggas like, nah, don't fuck her. 'cause-
No.
Because she's a zero.
No.
Like she lazy as hell, or
No, because when you was young, motherfuckers, like if they know you getting up with a chick, they might be like, what was to it? I ain't never said nobody. I don't think I've ever said a chick pussy was trash. But I'll be
You ever
like,
had trash pussy?
trash?
Yeah.
I've had a chick who wasn't very good sexually. But not with, well, trash pussy and trash sex are two different things. Trash pussy is the feel of the pussy. Like it don't have no grip, it don't get wet type shit. Like that's trash pussy.
Okay.
But a chick with trash pussy can know how to move. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck you moving?
Her trash pussy.
What?
She moving that trash motherfucker all around my
Trash,
goddamn
not
cock.
trash.
She putting this dry ass motherfucker all around my cock. That's what she doing.
Why?
Does that feel good though?
I'm just telling you there's a difference between good
Sounds
pussy
like
and
rug
good
burn.
sex. To some women, most common is women that have good pussy and average sex.
God damn.
Say it again.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Most common is women to have good pussy and average sex.
I'm about to start asking.
Meaning her sexual skills are average, but the pussy is good. It's tight, it's wet, it's warm, all that got grip. But the
I wanna
sexual
know
skills
if
are just
if my pussy is great, but I'm just
You
average.
gonna start asking, dude?
What you
Yeah.
gonna say? You
Nigga,
gonna say
is this
dry.
shit average?
Is my pussy good?
Yeah.
But is my sex
So
average?
the answer is
Hey,
no.
but-
I never have given a bad pussy report, but I've said, man, that shit was just all right. Wasn't nothing special. I say shit like
You
that.
said that about everything though.
I swear to God.
No, if a chick, would-
Hey,
first of all,
So the most beautiful
first of all,
woman in the
I
world
honestly
is in
didn't
the
do a
room.
lot of talking, so I don't have a ton of experience. I just wasn't one that talked like that. I used to just lie and say I didn't fuck, to be honest with you, because I just didn't trust niggas. But when my guys,
that's
when it
me.
did come up,
I don't talk to motherfucking dudes. I
yeah, but
never
we
did.
grown
Like,
now. Niggas don't.
I mean,
at
I
this
didn't
age-
do it when I was younger. Like maybe with my close boys, I
Yeah, I
may
do
share
when I
some
was
information, but
That's what
I
I'm
ain't.
saying, yeah, with your homies.
Yeah, I ain't going into the motherfucking details. So I'm curious. You said that you're gonna start asking. You know you're not gonna get the right answer, right? You know motherfuckers
Why?
gonna lie.
I wouldn't be hurt
Hold on.
though. I
They
can't
go into details. You know that, right?
Huh?
Chicks go into details.
Oh, no doubt. Like
Y'all
about
descriptive when y'all talk about niggas.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
not
not
yeah.
true.
Like
That's
y'all
not I am.
ruin niggas'
That's
whole
not
rep.
true. Women are quiet.
You what?
I'll give you a perfect example.
You said women are quiet.
Yeah.
In what regards?
In this regard. In this
As far as
Get the
talking and
fuck
sharing notes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all
There's no
lying.
way.
Example. You know people that I've had sex with, correct?
Yes.
It wasn't from me, correct?
Well, I mean, I dropped them off to your house, so I kind of knew what was
Oh,
happening.
You drop one. You gotta relax. You always. You do. You
You think
He
I
made it seem like he was an Uber driver, like he was just dropping
every
them.
fucking
One
time.
of
Like
the
Uber
gentlemen
Eats
is
and-
one of my closest friends.
You gotta relax.
The other nigga, we used to kick it all the time, and he didn't have a car, and I did. So guess how he got to the house? We was hanging out.
So you just
But
take it.
My point is,
Is that my fault?
That's a wow.
you heard
You
it.
like fucking my
You gotta
friends? What do I tell you?
See, this is why I fuck with you. You wanna know why I fuck with you? And you always tell her like I smashed the homie.
No,
like,
the two niggas don't even know each other. I don't
Thank
think.
you.
Yeah, they
Thank
don't
you.
even know each other.
That's very
They
important,
probably never
sir.
even met before.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure they haven't actually.
They just two totally separate
Yeah,
men.
they don't run in the
Two-
same circles. They don't even know each other exist.
Thank you.
And it was like a year or so
I
apart. Too.
told you was a pimp.
What?
I told
I said
you
they
was
were like a
pimp.
year or so apart. They
What
weren't
was
at
like?
the
You
same
don't know
time.
the timeline.
What you mean? I kind of do though.
Anyway,
I knew it. I knew you was a
didn't
pimp.
know it.
I saw you that day.
No.
I saw
the
you.
point is, you found out from gentlemen and not women, right?
About your skills.
All right, next topic.
And I'm saying, is that what you're asking me?
Damn, we off the topic
You
already.
said, how did I find out y'all was fucking?
That was quick.
No, I mean that men talk more than women is what I was.
I don't necessarily agree with that. No, I told you that. I've known women to talk to women. I've known women to talk to me about other dudes.
But I feel like men will tell everything. Like we're not gonna tell like bad penis. We're not sharing that. I've had people come up to me like, "Hey, did you fuck so and so?"
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you if it was trash.
Man,
I'm not tell a whole bunch of people.
Oh,
like,
okay.
So
I'm not tell-
okay.
You
Like,
so
but
you're
some-
saying you, but I'm asking like, do you think in general women talk about good and bad?
So I will say
Oh,
this:
yeah.
anytime somebody
Probably.
has told me somebody was trash, it's because that person was acting like they weren't trash, and so the woman was like, "I know this was."
Oh, fuck that nigga. That shit
That
was
You ain't
nigga
never had a
was
chick brag on a nigga?
garbage.
Wait,
Much.
brag on him and he was really trash? Or just
No,
brag on
just
him?
about how good he was.
Like a close
Oh,
friends,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm about to say, because I know y'all do that for certain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's close friends though, but we don't gotta
That
go
was a
tell.
setup.
But that's what we were saying. We only talked amongst our homies. Like we wasn't just in the locker room with
Nah,
some
some
random
niggas-
dude. Now, dudes do that.
I think dudes in general. The question I asked you, I think
Younger
in
men.
general.
I'm assuming men in their 30s and 40s ain't
I
having
think
no
motherfuckers our
conversations.
age
Bro.
ain't talking.
I didn't have these
Not
conversations
much,
past.
yeah.
I honestly didn't have these conversations past
30?
24. No, I'm
Oh.
doing that at 30. What the fuck we're
Okay.
talking about? Like, honestly, like at 30, you don't even really still get on chicks with your homies like that no more. Like when you young, you get on chicks with your guys. Y'all go out, y'all get on chicks together, friends. When you 30, a lot of times you mean chicks dolo unless y'all going to the club.
All right.
Yeah, so you ain't really, so your guy don't even know what chicks you fuck with. Like you, and you don't make it a habit to be like, hey, I got a new chick this weekend. Like, nah, you just moving around and doing what you doing. If niggas see you or ask you, yeah,
Yeah, they be like,
that's
who
young
shorty?
nigga shit. Yeah, it's 20-year-old.
And they may not even ask that.
And you know, in college, everybody know everybody business, motherfuckers moving around, so they tend to talk more. And you
Loss,
young.
Loss said he had a coworker in his mid 40s that couldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that dude probably didn't get a lot of pussy.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
That's what that is. When you come across a cat that's always talking about his sexcapades and shit like that, he don't get a lot of pussy.
He's lying.
He's lying.
Or he's lying.
These stories
Or
are
he's
made up.
lying.
What if he's not lying?
I'm gonna go with lying 99% of the
Okay,
time.
it really doesn't help because if he's not lying, he's lame as shit. So
You know why
you can't win.
You know why I'm gonna tell you why I think he lying? What does me telling Lim about some chick I fuck do for me or Lim?
First of all, if he said that shit, I'll be like, okay, and
Especially if he ain't my homie. Like he just don't do that work. I be
if
like,
it's a random dude that
Glad
you
you had
like,
a good
yeah,
weekend,
man,
G.
I fuck shorty. Like, all right, well, fuck you.
So
Like,
nothing he could say would make you want to fuck her.
Huh?
Would anything he would say would make you want to fuck her?
you mean
No.
like if it's like a chick that work at the office?
Or
Like-
a chick that y'all knew, like
No.
y'all both know.
But he talking about some dude that he said it was a freak. He said the dude just work in his office. Just be talking
I
shit.
presented a different scenario.
So-
Is there
so-
anything that he can say that will make you be like, ooh?
No.
I want to fuck less if I know you fucked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
most
to fuck
dudes,
less.
most
Like if I
dudes,
really want to fuck her and then you fucked her, that shit done dropped down like
dudes
2
ain't
notches.
coming like,
Why?
yeah.
He fucked
Well, that
already.
shit
So two
because
things.
somebody's already been there.
Yeah, I already been
get
there, and I know the nigga. Why I want? I'm not
Yeah,
trying to follow
and
me
depending
out
on
my
what my
guys.
perception of you, nigga, I definitely don't want to follow up behind you. I wouldn't do it on GP, but if we could just entertain, I would follow up behind somebody I knew. If I knew shit about you, yeah. I mean, if you just a dirty dick, you out here, dirty dick dude, and you out here, I definitely would. Because I got some homies in my social circle that if I was single and that was where I was in life, nah. No.
I've never been like that.
Okay, so
I don't even listen. I used to get.
No.
I know I'm gonna get flack for this. I don't care. I used to get turned off if a nigga I know fucked them. We ain't tight like that.
just if you know.
That's that cinnamon shit.
It's like that. Hey, when
That's
you in a
cinnamon shit.
community like a college or a small town, I don't want a bunch of niggas hitting the chick that I want, nigga. I don't want. I know I ain't the only man she fucking, but I don't want niggas that I fuck with to fuck with.
There were 2,000 black people at Northern. There weren't a lot of options, Lance.
There's more options than you think.
2,000 people?
You've explored them, I see.
Hey, I'm listening.
Exactly.
Busted.
Exactly.
We ain't talking about me. All I'm simply saying is I do not like to know women's prior men personally. I don't like to know them. So when I know them, I want to fuck her. I don't want to deal with her less.
Fine.
Like if I don't know the dude, I can care less. Like, oh, she used to fuck with Brian. I ain't never met Brian in my life. I don't care, but she used to fuck with my man.
What up,
Steve.
Lawrence?
And I see Steve every now and then, and we hang out sometime. I ain't really gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It take a little lust off of it. Like, oh, she fucking with my guy. You know what I'm saying? Just take
You making that shit sound like a competition.
No, I'm just saying take a little lust off of it because she fucking with a dude that I actually know.
Who cares?
So, I care. I'm talking about me and who I want to fuck with. I ain't talking about everybody else how they gotta move.
That shit is probably not the norm.
But I'm not telling other niggas how to move.
That's what I'm telling y'all that's how he moved.
I like
that shit ain't the norm. Most of these niggas gone probably.
I like exclusivity. I've always
knowingly
said that.
they're gonna know and still go. So
I am attracted to exclusivity. I'm attracted to chicks that ain't just giving it up to most niggas. At least not to my aware.
Yeah, just keep it on.
I like that shit. Yeah, I like that shit, G. That shit. I like a chick that ain't no nigga ever fuck with that I know of. These niggas weird
what's
to
up?
me.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, we got another question. No, what we got?
Is Chantel in here? Because Chantel said she.
Yeah,
had a
Chantel's in here.
Oh,
She was
no,
early. I don't know
what
if
the
she's
hell
still
she
here,
want to ask. I'm scared.
Why?
Because she be-
Chantel said
She had a whole bunch of questions.
She
Did she
did.
ever send it to you?
She didn't.
What
Maybe
you had
she's
another
gonna put
question?
it in.
Did y'all even answer the question?
Yeah, kind of.
They didn't elaborate.
What was
on
it?
the
What was
shit.
it? I forgot the question. Oh, about
Like
if I'm worried about if people think my pussy is bad. Like if I think there's a bad pussy report. No,
Care less. Care less.
I don't think I got bad.
No,
pussy,
I would
so
like
what
to
your
know.
report?
Would you be? I was just about to say. Would you
I would just be curious.
So it's never happened.
What?
Nobody's ever said like, man, that shit was like.
Motherfucker putting his pants on like.
Hey man, you know what? And next time, like I'm gonna have to bring some.
How about
lube.
this? Has a man ever turned you down for a second attempt, a second night?
No.
Never?
No.
No. Let me add a little texture to that question. Have you ever got it in with a dude? Have you ever had sex with a dude and then the motherfucker didn't call like the next day?
No.
Didn't call. I wouldn't care if he called or not.
No.
Wow,
What?
that's
What?
that's different.
What? I'm supposed to care?
You mean if you didn't like?
Oh yeah.
If we're
okay.
just fucking, I don't give a fuck.
No, but
Oh, okay,
y'all ain't,
okay.
you don't know what y'all is.
That's
yet.
fair. That's fair.
You don't know what y'all
I
is
know
yet.
exactly what we are, sweetheart.
So you know, so that's actually true. Cause I'm like that. So you know exactly what someone is. How soon do you know what somebody is to you?
First day.
First date?
Like I know if he's somebody I actually want to talk to, or if he's somebody I just want to fuck around with.
First date, or as soon as you meet him?
First date.
Do
First
you-
time I hang out with him, I know.
But you know,
I
does
agree
he
with
know? No.
I don't know if
agree.
he knows, but he'll figure it out.
Do you let it
eventually.
be known? Somehow, like maybe not even say it because I think saying it's
I
like a
am
little
very
forward.
vocal though. I'm very
You're that
upfront.
forward.
I'm extremely forward.
So you verbalize it.
Absolutely.
So you be like, man, you can only be fuck buddies.
Yeah.
I
And
would
the
love to hear
people
that.
don't like that though.
Wow.
People don't like
I
to
would
hear
love
that.
to hear that.
Wow.
Love to hear what?
I've heard it before.
What's dude's
I just
response
wanna
when you
fuck
say
you.
that?
Everybody act like it's cool and shit until I start saying things like, "No, you can't spend the night," or "No, I don't want you to come hang over." Like,
Or they act funny when they call you and you don't pick up
Yeah.
or respond to shit like until
well,
4
first
days
of all, why do
later.
people get angry when you don't answer their FaceTime?
So you one of the ones. So you one of the ones
that
the fuck buddies with rules and stipulations and shit. You one of them type fuck buddies. You
Yeah,
can't
but
spend
you're
the
a fuck
night.
buddy.
You can't
No,
do this.
she
Bob
put
said
it
you
in
cold-hearted.
general.
Bob said you cold hearted.
What? Never that.
What's up,
How
Zilla?
about you?
Never
What's
that.
the question?
We did throw like 3 questions
I
at y'all
know.
ass. Y'all played dodgeball with these motherfucking questions.
Wait, what's the question?
I don't remember the original question. To be honest with you, I'm lost
It
now
was
too.
Do I what?
pussy rating? No.
No. About what do you think people are when you meet them? Something about what do you?
No, I guess I initially I asked as a dude ever turned you down after the first attempt, and then she said she don't give a fuck. So I was like, are you talking about a dude? Oh, that's what I asked. Do you know? That's what I asked. Do you know what a dude is? How soon do you know what he is to you? She said after the first day, she know what he gonna be. Whether he gonna be a fuck buddy or maybe potentially more. Do you know that soon, or does it take a little longer for you?
I go into every scenario
What do you mean?
strictly.
I was gonna say now
With
y'all know
little
she
to no
don't want to have
expectations.
nothing more than dick. So
Oh, so you going to no matter what it is, you only thinking fuck buddy.
Yeah.
Or do you even leave the option for there to be more? Damn.
Did you say no?
No, she just
What's
giggled.
the option? Like, oh, so late we gonna start fucking and then it's gonna turn into.
So what if dude like really?
So
like
relationship not even in the dictionary.
you know
for you.
what's funny
Never.
though? So that happened. This nigga I was fucking with off and on for like 20 years or so. Got mad. I got a
Fuck, like
boyfriend.
20 years.
It's a long story.
Damn.
It's a long story. But he got mad. I got a boyfriend. And he was like, I didn't know that was an option. I didn't know how to be like, it wasn't an option for you.
Oh.
I didn't say that though. But then I got like a really long.
I hate when you
page,
gotta do
like-
that. That is an uncomfortable feeling.
What's that?
Oh, because
When you gotta let a chick know her place when she should already know her place.
Right.
Yeah.
That is, I hate having those conversations. Why do I have to say this to you?
Because
Like, do
if
you
we
just
was
need
gonna
to
be
hear it?
something, we
What's-
would have
what's
been
the
something.
We would have been
alternative?
something a while ago.
Because you should know your place.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they can't make assumptions.
No, there's no assumptions. Your place has been established. And now, because you feel away,
Hey,
you
some-
feel like there's a
some
promotion.
people are
in line.
hopeful.
That's what you're talking
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
about. Some people be feeling like they're in line for a promotion. I'd be
Yes.
like, no, there's no
That was
promotion.
not an
Yeah.
option.
There's hired,
Anything could change.
there's hired and fired.
But you know people are
Anything could
hopeful.
change, right?
There's hired and fired. There's no promotions, nor
You
are
have
there
never
demotions.
promoted a side chick to your woman. That's never happened.
Hell, fuck no.
Never. In 40, what?
Side chicks ain't women
Nah.
material.
That's
49.
never happened.
If she'd be my side chick, she
49.
can't be my woman.
Never.
I would never be attracted to a woman that was willing to be my side chick.
You see, you always do too fucking much.
Why? Because I use my head instead of my dick to think, motherfucker. I look at how women move.
Things can change. Anything can change.
I'm not
No.
interested in that.
No. That's we've had this conversation before because
You and him?
well, we've had it on the show. I mean, he and I've had it, but he's had it on the show. Whereas the whole idea of never doing anything to give you that perception that there's any hope.
Exactly.
Wait, so whoa.
But the challenge that we've always had is that like a regular, you can do something simple like how was your day? In his mind, don't ask that shit because
Your
that
side
can
chick
lead.
can't
That
ask
can
you how
lead.
was your day?
That can no. That can lead into a conversation, which conversation means, oh, this motherfucker cares and he listens. And God help if you reference that shit later on another day. So that means she likes him. So he cuts it down to a minimum.
Which
I didn't
think
used
is
to do that
fair.
shit.
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair because there have been times when I'm just being motherfucking nice. And you taking me being nice is something more than it really is. It's like, yo.
So your lines are never blurred.
I don't verbalize.
No.
For you, for
he
them.
don't
Yeah,
verbalize.
no. Listen,
I've learned not to blur them over the years.
Chick think we more than what we think we are. I'll be shocked because I'll be like, how could it? Listen, I had a chick once,
but you act like that matters. You act like that's the other part. You act like our actions or the lack thereof matters because what they want is what they want.
Fuck you,
that's true.
Right.
But I would think that if a man treats you a certain way, you would be like, one, I wouldn't want more with this type of dude. And two, he clearly don't want more with me. For instance, I dealt with a chick. I literally called her twice a week and came to see her once a week. The 2 calls per week.
You called her. What was the conversation?
Well, the first one was always to pretend as if I was interested in what she had going on, but I kept. But I would cut that bitch off in 5. Listen, you gotta keep up appearances.
Why
Hold on, wait.
do that?
But you because you can't only call her just to fuck. Like,
why not?
No.
That's your whole thing.
I was young.
Okay.
And I hadn't perfected this.
Okay.
But still, what I was saying was when I called, the conversations rarely lasted longer than 5 minutes. I was always finding a reason to get out the phone. And the second call was to say I'm on my way. So all that happened for a year. I think I might have seen, I don't think I ever seen it in more than once in a week.
You ever seen in the daytime?
Mm-hmm.
When we first, maybe one of the first, you know what?
Set up question because I knew what it was.
Maybe once, and it had to be early.
It was by mistake. Y'all was both at the grocery store.
Usually when you go on a date, usually when you go on a date,
you want a cereal too?
But think about it. Usually when you go on a date, it's at night. So unless you kicking it with a chick, you ain't gonna do no daytime with her unless you plan a daytime. I said usually when you go on, but we ain't going on dates.
You don't go on dates.
We not going on dates.
No, this is dates. I'm just saying.
Right.
Those situations
but
you don't go on dates.
The point of the story was
you don't.
She wanted me to be her man, and I was thinking in my head, Joe,
based on what?
Don't even.
So what?
You don't even know me, Joe. I almost
as I said 5 minutes ago. As I said 5 minutes ago, you act as if that matters.
Well, listen, I understand what you're saying, so I handle it accordingly. But it still surprised me that she wanted me in that capacity
because she knew so little about
Joe. I swear, I bit my tongue saying, "Do you even know my last name?"
I know your dick,
but she knows your dick is good,
right?
But she don't know nothing else about me. She don't know if I'm an ass.
She
don't know if I'm a gentleman.
Why are you surprised by this?
I was young, my nigga. I just said I was young.
First of all, I love all three of you.
Shit, this is when I was
looking
like 23.
Yeah, now that's fair.
I was young.
That's fair.
I do the
23 with that. Yeah, that's fair.
And then I perfected it after that.
You don't strike me as a side chick having type of person, but have you ever
the face?
Got Lynn fucked up.
The face.
The face. They got Lynn fucked up.
You are giving Lynn.
You're saying we. Nobody else is saying we. But go ahead with your question.
Why she need to know your name?
Have you ever promoted like a side chick or somebody that you was dating on the side or something like that? Like, have they ever, got
you complicating the shit out this question?
Have you
ever bumped your side chick up to main chick?
Have you? Has that ever happened?
No, but I probably should have.
Really?
Why do you think you should have? Why?
Yeah, because I liked her. She was fucking fun.
Boom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
This grown ass nigga say because she was fun.
She's fun.
Yeah. You know what?
Slurs are fun.
Wait. That shit sounds.
Slurs fun to the motherfucker.
No. But you see but here's the scenario.
Shout out to slurs.
Right. Shout out.
I don't know what they did to anybody.
No.
I love slurs. I'm retired now, but back in the day, who didn't love slurs?
During that time, I wasn't moving the right way. I was having these conversations, and I was doing all the shit that you weren't supposed to do
with the side chick.
Yeah, okay. Like I was having conversations. We would go out for drinks, meet up, blah 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 blah.
Fair.
But at the end of the day, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But what I realized is that like later on, see, it takes for you to like be in some shit where it ain't fun. Like you laughing about like this grown man said fun. Yeah, be in some shit where this shit ain't fun.
I'm divorced.
Then you'll be like, I'm looking for a business.
I'm divorced. You think I ain't been in something that ain't fun? You want to rethink that? Yeah, I done been in the epicenter of ain't fun, motherfucker. Shit, fuck you talking about?
But did you intentionally mean to like
No, I didn't. No, I didn't come. Listen. I didn't come to that conclusion to that question. So you asked me the question, and I was like, no, but I should have.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until fucking years later.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so because I had to go through some situations to realize, like, you know what? I should have.
Chick was lit.
She was fun as hell. She was cool as shit.
As a side
I knew
chick.
that motherfucker like me, and she never gave me
She
like.
was lit as a side chick.
Things are different in relationships.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hella
Yo,
different.
But I'll never know. But I'll never know.
Your top salesman don't always make a great manager.
True. True. I get it.
Fuck you be coming up with
I'm
this
just
shit.
saying, Joe, because
That's
you
a
be
great
trying
analogy, though.
listen,
Like, yeah,
because
man,
you
they
love
ain't
their
selfish
motherfucking
shit.
performance in this job. That don't mean you gonna love it in the next job. They
Yeah,
might
that's
get to
true.
the next job and don't have the requisite skill set to get the job done.
Yeah.
Leave that high performer where they at, where they excelling. Do not interrupt
Why you
the
bullshit?
program.
They don't promote that motherfucker. They
this
won't.
shit- Joe, shit
They
going
won't.
smooth.
That's so true.
Why would I promote you?
They'll sabotage
and now
your
I got
motherfucking
a
interview.
deficit in
Hey,
this
that's
area
my
now.
last job. They wasn't
You
trying to
promote your
my
top
ass.
side chick. Now you down one cold ass side chick. Now you got to replace
Now
her.
you gotta replace it with somebody that's gonna be subpar.
You a side chick for life.
Right.
You will never get, and the only time you will get a notice about your employment is when it ends. That is it.
Hey, happy birthday, Al. I see you watching.
I wouldn't even let a chick promote me from side nigga to her man. I wouldn't even consider it.
I mean, sad niggas. You let us-
I mean,
Well,
do
let's
a lot.
keep
You know I used to do a lot. You know that about me. I used to do
let's
a lot.
keep it a buck. Most side niggas don't want to be promoted.
That's
But it's a reason for
That's
it.
a fact.
Niggas don't want to be promoted.
You know what?
That's
'Cause we
interesting.
logical.
So side dudes would want to be promoted, but side chicks would probably want to be promoted.
Because we are logical. Why would I want to be promoted to a chick that's already cheating?
Damn,
Why do
that's
I
a good
want
ass
this
point.
job?
Damn.
She
You
cheating
wanna
on the
make
nigga
a
that
whole
got the
song
job
about
now.
it.
Hey, we need to make a bullet point for the
She
next.
cheating on the nigga that got the job now, and I want his slot.
So you want to work there?
So I want another nigga. Right. I want this nigga busting nuts to my girl and sending her back home to me, huh?
At least you know where she at in the middle of the night.
No, I don't know where she at.
You
That's the
do.
problem.
She
I don't know
get
where
that
she. I don't know where.
Guap, guap,
I don't know what hole she in or who in her hole. I'm cool. I'm
Ronnie,
past.
Bobby, Ricky, and
Yeah.
Mike.
No.
All
No.
right, fair enough.
Just like I say, I wouldn't promote a side chick because you got a side chick's mentality. You need to stay a side chick.
Damn.
Now, hold on. That ain't saying you can't be a wife for some other man. But for me,
It's a no.
it's a no, Joe. You done already showed me that you are willing to.
American
You done
Idol.
showed me that you are willing to deal with me without accepting my best.
I'm loyal.
Without
Okay,
accepting
I'm
the
loyal.
top
I'm
slot.
just loyal.
Why am I now gonna start giving you the best when clearly it ain't take none of that shit to get out everything I wanted already?
See, this is why back in the day, this shit was great because they used to have houses for their mistresses in like the late 1800s. They did in
Yeah,
France.
but y'all want
Nah,
independence and shit. Fuck all that up.
No, they still had their
Ooh.
main chicks and they had their side chicks that they would give houses and chateaus.
What's the
And
what's
then y'all
the,
got
what's the-
Instagrams and wanted to be seen and shit. And it
What's
was
the
over with for
most
that.
y'all ever did for y'all sad chick? Like
When
what?
I-
Like what's
just
the
Held
wild-
her hair while she threw up. The fuck?
So y'all ain't never
Damn.
bought.
She's
So y'all
still
ain't
a
never-
person, Lance.
No.
God damn.
Open the door for her, man, what the fuck?
Y'all never
Ball
bought
shit.
shit.
No,
Gave
Y'all
her
never-
a great penis. Fuck you mean?
Never
No,
did.
no.
You never
Nothing.
did.
You never bought her like some toilet paper.
Bought.
Yeah, you never.
We ate together. We shared a meal.
So you never did the most for your sad
No,
chick?
just
Never. Neither one of
maybe
y'all.
maybe
That's for a
drinks out to
mistress.
eat.
Okay.
I've
So
never
you
had
going
a
out to eat with your side chick?
Yeah, but it was like bar food.
Doesn't matter. You was
Still.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah, he ate together. That's what I said. They ate
Yeah.
together.
That's the most
Yeah.
y'all ever
You
did
do
y'all
that for
sad-
your mistress.
You
and I
saying
never
what do
had-
you
never
do?
will
Like,
have
are
a
you
mistress.
like how? What's the range in what you mean as far as what we did?
What's the wildest shit? Like, what's the most you've ever done?
Have you ever tricked on your side chick? You ever done something for her? Went
No.
all out for it?
No.
No, she's a side chick.
Ever bought a
I
set
feel
of
like there are men
tires
out there who
or-
have
Bought a set of
fucking
tires.
Yeah,
tricked
you
on their
ever-
side chick.
Either they lames or
to
that's
go
their
on
mistress.
vacation.
There's a difference between a side
That's
chick and
a
a mistress.
girlfriend. That's the fuck is you talking
Yeah.
about?
See, a mistress is really like a whole nother relationship.
Yeah.
True, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That ain't a side chick.
Okay, your mistress.
And
I
that's
would never
old
have
school
a
shit.
mistress.
That's old school shit. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
back in the day had mistresses.
Y'all don't
I would
do
be a
shit.
great mistress.
I would
I'm
never
here
have a
for it.
mistress.
You said you would
That's
be.
too much.
I
work.
surely would.
I'm
I don't
not.
gotta do any
I
of the
can't-
like major shit.
Would you be
Yeah.
counseling that motherfucker like how he should be a good husband?
Absolutely.
That's why I asked that question because you
Nah.
seem like you
Man,
would.
what you need to
Absolutely.
do
That's too
is-
much
Like,
emotional
you probably be like,
bandwidth
when
for
last
me.
time you did a Medi Petty for?
I can see you doing that.
Yeah. Because if everybody's happy, then
I can see
I'm
you doing
happy.
that.
She got a lot of nigga in her, so you got to understand that
That
she
about
got
a
some
bitch.
real
I can-
niggerish
I can
tendencies.
Damn.
So
A
she
lot
would
of
definitely
niggas.
be that chick, be like, "No, you can't leave your wife.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, she too good
Especially
to
if you're
us."
trying to come over here.
To us, yes.
I can see you. I can see you being on that.
Like,
Yeah, I'll be
listen,
a
make the type of chick to be like, "Listen, if you leave your wife, I'm gonna leave you because you gonna end. You gonna want to be calling me all the time and try to promote me, and I don't want to be promoted. This is a I'm your side chick situation. I don't want a better situation. I don't want a worse situation. I want this or nothing."
Yeah, because
Right?
why? But this is what I signed up for. I didn't sign up
Yeah.
for like responsibilities.
Bobby said, sad chicks always want to be number one. Y'all feel like they always want to be number one?
I don't know. I mean, I've had
Yes, eventually, 99%.
You feel like that?
not all of them.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Not
so.
all,
either.
but most.
I can
I
see
don't.
some.
I would question most. I would say nowadays. I think there was a period where that probably was true. I think nowadays, nah. I don't think they. I think
I don't know.
especially the ones that are they have some level of financial stability. Nah. I don't. I think the motherfuckers just want to get what they can get and send your ass home.
I think it depends on who it is. 'Cause
I
with
ain't
these,
met a chick on earth.
Yeah. Nah,
It's too many IG models coming out like I'm the side bitch. I'm like, who are you?
Listen,
well,
A chick
they
can take-
messing up the game for
side chicks. A chick can be a side chick for a nigga that fuck her well. But if that nigga fuck her well and treat her well, it's fucking over for that shit, my nigga.
And
So
by
if you
treat her
just-
well, you mean
Because first of all, it's hard enough for women not to start
If you paint
catching.
the story like that, yes.
But see, but that's
Because in her mind, it's like, why wouldn't I
Exactly.
want more?
most niggas in general, I would assume, try to be kind and generous. But niggas be liking they side chicks too, sometimes more than they girl. So then they start
I think
blaring the
you're right.
line. So I don't know. I know chicks who can take a nigga who could fuck them well, and that's all they're doing. But that's a struggle. That's a struggle. But when he fuck you well and you like him, Joe, y'all don't hold up well. That pipe bust fast.
That don't last long.
Yeah, because he ain't even necessarily got to be doing shit for you. You like his style, you like his personality. Y'all the type to imagine doing more. Even if you know that ain't what you signed up for, you can see it.
Yeah.
You can see yourself with the nigga, and then if he fuck up a few times and let you lay on his arm or some shit like yo, all that little shit.
Forget about it.
Yeah. It happens, G.
Let her go through life and
happens
she
to dudes, too. It
he
just
console
happens
her
less
and
to
shit.
dudes.
It's a wrap.
But it happens to dudes too. Dudes fall in love with they chick that they supposed to be the side nigga and they be wilding out. I don't think it happens as often, but it definitely happens. Niggas be falling for their chick. They fuck buddies. Niggas fall for their fuck buddies. They don't like to admit that shit.
J Law's like, yeah, lay on his arm. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's intimate shit
Lay
for some
on his
people.
arm.
Lay on the arm, yeah.
He sit there, he just
Listen to this motherfucker breathe.
He just done blew your motherfucking back out. You done called this nigga name in 4 different languages.
Right.
Now you land on his chest in ecstasy.
And his arm fell asleep and
Yeah,
shit.
he ain't just fuck buddy no more. He got to
Yeah.
be my mama now and shit. Like, you know how that shit go, Joe.
Trish says she's a good girl now, but all her side hoes did shit for her. And we're happy to do it. Okay, Trish.
I think a lot of dudes do sit for their side chick, but I tell you, 95% of dudes is lame to me. So I definitely see lame ass niggas.
You're such an interesting individual.
No.
Why? Because I just keep it a buck.
Nah, because you think 95% of niggas are lame. And you also think like every
She's
woman
building
that
a case on your ass.
Facts.
everybody thinks
She's
is
building a case on
attractive.
your
Lance
ass.
is
20
like,
years.
she mid. They're like, Halle Berry, fine as fuck. Halle Berry, all right.
We don't want to go down.
I know I got a harsh. I know I got a.
Correct. Thank you.
But listen. I just don't give credit as easily as niggas do. That's all. I think niggas give credit. Niggas be telling a chick who just a good looking chick and be like, she fine as fuck. I'd be like, she just a good looking chick. She nothing special, my nigga. She regular old attractive.
That's right.
But niggas like the sauce. You know niggas like the sauce. That the sauce everything.
They don't like the sauce.
What's wrong with
Sometimes niggas
sauce?
just.
Nah,
think
but I'm just saying they like
it's
this.
fine.
You want to eat
Listen,
your spaghetti with no
First of
sauce?
all, you got to understand the mind of a man.
You like
Right.
fettuccine with no sauce?
Right. Some niggas do. Some niggas.
I don't really eat pasta.
don't.
Oh,
Clear, that's the problem. See,
But listen, you don't
Found
understand.
the
If you
fucking
understand the
problem.
mind of
Eat
men
pasta.
and how we think and how most men rate women, then you
Yeah.
understand why I say some of the things that I say.
Okay.
A lot of
let's hear
men
it.
rate women based on what they think they can get, unless we talk about celebrities.
So
So if we talk about chicks like average chicks,
Yeah.
motherfucker swear a chick fine because that's in his wheelhouse. So yeah, that's fine to him. That's the finest motherfucker
Why-
he
but-
ever touched.
right, but why-
But she ain't necessarily fine, and everybody knows she ain't fine, but she
No,
fine
but
for
what
your
if
wheelhouse.
I think she.
So-
fine?
Yeah.
Everybody got a right to their opinion. Say,
Right.
I just disagree. And I think most niggas disagree, but we're gonna let you have it.
You
cinnamon
don't
over
think
here,
so? You
cinnamon.
think so?
Listen, niggas be knowing. That's why he laughed when I said that shit, because you know what I'm talking about.
Say it again, because I'm
Some niggas be calling what's fine the top
based off
of
what they can get.
the top of their capabilities.
So what's a 5 to me and you is a 10 to him or 8.
Yeah, because that's
8,
all he
9,
can
or
get.
10.
So he finna swear she a dime.
So what's a 10 to us is a what to him?
Right.
Still a 10.
There's no way that could still be a cinnamon.
What you mean?
There's no way.
What we think fine, he gonna think fine too. He just put more women in that category. If our category of fine starts at 100,
hey, bro,
his category is at 700.
that kind of don't make sense, because if the 5 is a 10 to him, the 10 definitely can't be a 10.
can't
They
be a
can't
10.
be the same
They cannot
motherfucker.
Ain't nothing higher than 10.
That's my point.
So no.
That's my point.
No. And let me explain. So I may have 100 people that I think is 10s. He got 1,000. You see what I'm saying? He got way more people in his list of 10s because he started lower.
But what I'm saying is, and I'll say it again.
Oh.
I'll say it again.
That
maybe
makes
a different
sense,
way. No, hear me out. So if what's a 5 to me and you is a 10 to him, and you also saying that what's a 10 to us is a 10 to them. Them two motherfuckers can be on the same page.
They cannot.
They cannot.
If
I
our
don't
five
understand.
is a
The
10,
math ain't mathing.
Our 6, 7, 8, 9s, and 10s is all 10s to him.
Let me ask somebody.
What you mean they can't be? He
Let me
thinks
ask
everything
somebody
that we
who's
think is above the 10.
logical. Do you believe that men base their number on what they think they
What
can
number?
get?
What number? Like if she's
level
a
of
10, like
attraction.
she's 5.
Correct.
Regular
Okay.
chicks though,
That-
not celebrities.
Yeah, just regular chicks.
Okay.
Do you think that's based off of who they think they can get?
No, I don't agree with that. I think they base it off what they see.
Right. What
Like,
they
she
think
got-
is attractive.
Now, what I will say, and I'll add a little texture to this, I think some guys will base a number
Mhm.
on the body.
Opposed to the face.
Yeah, because I've seen dudes be like, man, she fine as hell. You're like, no, she not. She just got a fat ass.
Never seen her
But that
face.
could work out though, right?
Huh?
Probably never seen her face. Didn't even look at her face.
Don't care.
It doesn't matter.
They about body.
But now that I put it out, but in guy conversation, now that I put it out there, you still say she a 10. She bad as hell, Joe. Like,
But does it not
Yeah.
like how often do you see women that are like fine in the face and they
Yeah,
got a
very nice
bad
body.
body? Naturally, no, not talking about the Build-A-Bears, right? We're talking about naturally.
she said build the bears.
It's rare. It's rare, right?
Usually even a good looking chick got one of the three. She either got a pretty face, nice ass, or nice tits. But it's rare for a chick to have a pretty
all
face,
three.
nice ass, and nice tits. You don't see that very often. Not very often.
So I feel like that balances out, right? Like, so maybe she's a 10, but her face is like a 2, but she has the
Yeah, no,
the
you gotta
other
have a
two.
nice face
This
to be
this
right. I don't care how
conversation's so
bad your
bad.
body is.
This is so bad.
Why? They can talk about niggas the same way. I don't care. I'm just.
Do we?
I said you can.
Oh.
Y'all, hey, do y'all be like, hey, that nigga 10? Do y'all use
No,
numbers?
No,
We don't-
use
we
numbers.
don't.
Look at it as important. But here's the thing:
He'd be like,
men get a bad rap for that, but that's only because we be like afraid to acknowledge that we care more about looks than women because we don't want to be called shallow and shit. But I don't
less
care.
about body than y'all.
Yeah, we care more.
Care about.
That's more of a focus for us. Looks, beauty, purity, all
we're
that
visual. We're
bullshit.
visual people.
Y'all really
We're
are.
Niggas,
visual.
listen, niggas don't like to admit what they look for because then we get criticized for being misogynist and shit. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Yes, looks matter, all that shit. I'm not purity per se, but you know what I'm saying? Like that shit matters. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And women, niggas, but women, y'all don't necessarily go more for looks. In general, y'all be looking for stability, ability to project, make you comfortable, shit like that. Y'all don't want no ugly nigga now.
That's after.
I mean, of course, I want a good looking dude, but it don't matter. Does it in general? Do you think looks matters as much to women as it does men?
I can't speak for all women, but I don't have no ugly niggas
Yes,
in my
it does.
roster.
does.
So in general, you think that's as
Roster. You got a
important to
roster?
women as it is
I
to
just
men?
mean like over time.
Over a period of time.
Yeah, like I don't have
On
any.
your resume.
But
Yeah, I
it's
got
still
that.
important.
I'm not saying it's unimportant.
Like I think y'all try to diminish, how women feel about how men look. Like I think y'all try to be like, oh, y'all don't give a fuck how men look. Like
we care.
I mean, we got a lot of evidence of it though. It's a reason men think that when you see ugly dudes with good looking women, then we know there's something that can make you not give a fuck about
Probably
looks.
has a shit ton of money.
Don't matter. We know that y'all can not give a fuck about looks though.
But I feel like you need to look at the woman herself, right? Because I don't think I could date somebody because they had a shit ton of money, but they weren't cute in the face. I would have a very hard time.
But what if
Mm.
I'm gonna throw
There's
in,
a
I'm gonna
ton
throw,
of
I'm gonna
women
throw
do it
in
every
his
day.
personality because there's some cats, they confidence, they swag, and they may not be the best looking.
What you
Mhm.
rank personality in your
If
top
he's
five?
funny,
Well, we know that shit is
Joe,
negative. With
funny.
I care about personality.
Y'all know funny get niggas over the top with y'all. A nigga got them making y'all laugh. You get
Yeah, sense of humor,
It's been a
personality.
long known fact that if you can make a woman laugh, you got her attention.
Yes, and he don't have to be caked up like that.
Y'all
He
don't
ain't gotta
laugh
have
at
a lot
ugly
of bread.
niggas.
Not ugly.
He gotta have
Funny
something
sometimes.
about him.
Be funny.
His-
They be funny
right.
as shit. Chris Rock is hilarious.
Right, and if a
Exactly.
nigga trying to get at you and he
Yeah,
can
but he
get you
weird
giggle,
off
he can
camera.
get your attention. He got a
But I
shot
hear
in
you.
you.
It
This shit
depends
on
on the
camera.
woman. Some women,
You heard this shit
right,
too.
what I'm
You
saying?
weird as
They
shit
fuck
on
with
camera.
sense of humor.
But keep in mind, we saying in general. I can't speak for all men either, kid, but I'm talking in general. That's why I said in general
In general, what?
that women don't care as much about looks as men. Not that they don't care. not as much.
But that's what I want y'all to
I
do.
think it's an argument on both sides.
It's higher than y'all give it credit for. Like we care more about
looks
than y'all think we do. Yes.
That may be true.
Yes.
That may be true.
I also feel like there's a lot of other factors. As women get a little older, sometimes we be like, you know what? That eyeball ain't so bad. Kind of sexy.
I'm just saying,
niggas ain't doing that.
I've known women.
Men ain't doing that.
No,
we're not doing that. Like, man, that little
she got a big ass. She got a big ass. Big ass, one eyeball.
Right.
You know, you see me cheat half the time. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna give it.
I don't mind that I see her tracks all the time. You know.
Listen, niggas go for bomb chicks too, but they usually listen.
What?
We know y'all like looks. We know y'all enjoy it. You may be correct. Maybe we don't give y'all the credit for liking it as much as we do. Mm-hmm. But when you see evidence of something a lot, you tend to, you know what I'm saying, take note of what you see.
But we say that too. Like, we be like, that bitch ain't even cute. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just would have just.
You don't see it a lot, though.
Damn, that's what you think?
Yeah, I be like.
You think you see a lot?
I really like her, man. Stop.
I know. That's
you think you see a lot of attractive men with ugly women? Because that's common.
I wouldn't say they're ugly. I just would think that they're attractive.
They get better looking women.
Yes, they absolutely
can. But the other thing y'all forget, most men, they don't. I keep telling y'all, niggas don't be having. Not most men ain't good women. They ain't got all the personality like that. It be a lot of decent looking dudes who just don't have personality, don't have style, don't have whatever. And that one chick took a chance with that nigga. And I see that happen a lot. Like I be calling niggas lame, but I also say lames be with bad chicks. Because chicks will give a nigga a chance if they get to know him, like she worked with him or she in school or just bump into him in the same spot all the time. And he a nice guy. And he actually ain't bad looking, but he a fucking square.
And he non-threatening.
Yeah, y'all will look past
you know,
it.
You know what you're getting. You know what you're getting. You know, he probably ain't out fucking a bunch of chicks.
Yeah,
so
but them niggas don't usually get you
can
off
trust
top.
that nigga.
They don't usually holler at you and get you. They usually work on
you. Laughing, but you know that shit is true.
And y'all be like, why she with that nigga? Because he a nice fucking guy and he's smart and he actually ain't bad looking. He just ain't the most handsomest motherfucker.
And she probably been chasing a pretty boy for years. And she's like, yeah, that shit ain't working. Let me get this nigga.
But y'all will give a nigga, lame niggas get good looking chicks all the time because they be good dudes. They just square. Listen, niggas think lame means something else. All lame means you ain't up on the times. That's it. This means you ain't hip to what's happening. That's all it really means. You don't know about the latest trends, the music, the clothes, the phrases. You don't know how to handle yourself in certain environments. That's it.
Shut up.
What do you want me to direct? You want me to direct it to you? Why?
I mean, just read the question.
What's the question?
What's the question?
What would you rate your dick?
Who asked that fucking question?
Bobby.
Bobby did not.
No, the fuck he did.
Wait.
If he did, I'm like,
no, the fuck he did not.
Bobby ain't never asked that question, Joe.
He said, what would you rate your coochie? But I mean, I have to change it.
She said, no. You can't just act like
sorry,
that Bobby said that.
Yeah,
sorry,
you
Bobby.
mad smart on Bobby name.
Right,
I can't let you do that, Joe.
Y'all was
pick another
You got to let him know you
They
changed his
got
question and make him seem like he was on some other shit. You said Bobby
That's
asked
his
that and
question.
just left it there.
That's
well,
his
he
question.
asked about coochie, but
So then read the man question like he asked it.
no, this my show. I ain't reading how I want
My
to.
bad. I apologize. Go
What
ahead.
would you rate it?
I'm not about to rate my motherfucking dick.
You know he's not.
What would you rate it?
10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10.
You really want to do this with y'all?
Yeah, it was a question. What you
Man.
mean?
Oh, this is so whack. I'm not doing this shit with Bobby. Bobby got the worst questions.
What would
Yeah.
you rate your coochie?
Yeah, I'm just
You know, I say my shit is mid all the time.
Yeah, I'm mid. I only got 4 inches.
Mid.
That's my
It's
answer.
terrible.
I got 4 inches and I'm mid.
I'm gonna rock out with this.
4
But
inches.
I'll say I don't have fucking 4 inches.
I got 4
That's all
inches.
I'm
Now you wanna? Now you. This is where you draw the line.
I can say I don't have
Now you know what? I do got something.
If I was
to say.
single, I might answer that. Maybe. But even then, I think it's kind of corny.
I
So
hate
I probably
having
wouldn't.
podcasts with niggas that's engaged.
You know what, though? That ain't no.
Y'all lame.
You know what that question is to me?
Hey, wait, hold on, Joe. Hold on. Let's hypothetically, if your ass was in a relationship, you would not answer that shit. Get the fuck out of
I'm in
here.
hundreds of relationships.
You wouldn't say that shit.
God.
Why not though? Like, what's wrong?
She said she in hundreds.
Hey, damn.
They know what it is.
That question is the equivalent of paying truth or dare, and the nigga be like, "Hey, asking this guy to run around the room with his drawers on." Hey, why you asking? Don't want niggas don't ask each other that.
But we not niggas though.
We are not.
Yeah, but it came from a dude, and you just tried to flip it, so it just lost.
I
its
was
value.
giving everyone an opportunity
We
to
go
answer
to
the
next
question.
We go to the next one.
Damn.
We go to
They
the next
are
one.
Say you wanna do our-
they're flaming you in
You
the
can
comments.
beat
You
the
want to
fuck
do
up.
our
You can
listeners?
beat the fuck.
I don't give no fuck about none of this.
Don't read this shit
I
after.
Don't read this.
Don't read
shit.
Yo, you
this
can
shit.
highlight the. I seen the lame comments and all that
That shit
shit.
like man, lame.
Hey,
First of
shit.
all, Jay
Those are
light
lame.
skinned, so everything he says you can
It's
disregard.
not
He
even
light
just Jay.
skinned.
It's
I
literally
started.
everyone.
Hey, I
watching.
feel like they're not even listening to the cast. They just having their own little conversation
I
about.
seen it from the very beginning. I seen how it started. I don't get no fuck.
shit.
What? They said you were lame because you don't want to ask no motherfucker.
No,
I don't know
question.
why they said it. Just
no, they
I think
just
he
been
thought it
saying
was a funny anagram for my name, and now they rolling with it. So, but it's cool. You keep going on. What's
They
next question?
about fucking head and sex and pussy, guys.
Wait, somebody
Go
had
ahead
a
and
question.
They asking y'all
BP had a
questions.
question. I don't know if he's still in here though.
Who is
Oh,
BP?
shit.
Oh, I know
Nice,
you're talking
BP
about.
nice.
Yeah, I know
he,
you're
had
talking
a,
about.
06.
he had a question.
Oh, yeah, that's the question. We don't mind the sex question. I just thought that one was kind of some cornball shit. Rate your dick, like. Fuck me.
I'm just thinking with my dick.
What?
Hey,
Y'all not even going to
What
answer
are
that
my
seriously.
shit dumb.
I'm gonna say a 10 out of 10 over
Okay, me
10.
too. 10 out of 10. Go ahead. Move on.
Exactly. The fuck.
I don't
What
want
is
to set
the
people up for
biggest-
disappointment. It's mid.
What are the biggest sexual myths perpetrated on social
you got
media, but not liked or even desired in real life situations?
That's two questions.
I think threesome's overrated.
What are the biggest sexual
Somebody
myths
else said that
perpetrated on
too.
social media?
Myths?
Yeah. You know what I think? Everybody is a motherfucking freak. Like every time
No.
You think so?
No. I'm not saying that they are.
I'm like, no.
No. Let me be clear. Like when you hear some of these
Oh,
conversations,
you mean everybody
they
portray?
everybody
Oh,
portray
portray
like they freaks and shit. And I'm just
That's
like,
correct.
you know, and then what I've noticed over the years, especially like in some of these groups, and I only mean like sex groups, but like in groups where they talk about sex all the
Right.
time.
You mean like the Vixens group?
Yeah, that one.
Join it.
Yeah, look
Are
at you
in
plug. Look, shameless
there?
plug.
Did you come in
Did you
there?
fucking put me in there?
Did you put him in there?
Yeah, put him in
Are you
there.
in there?
If she put me in there,
All
I'm in there.
right. Okay. Just making
That
sure.
was a
Don't look
weird,
at me. I
that was a
gotta
weird
know this
exchange.
shit.
But I think one of the biggest myths
true.
is like everybody is a motherfucking freak. Like, you know, yo, I'm a freak, and you hear that shit. But then what I think is interesting is,
ate her
is-
ass yesterday.
yeah. And depending on who reading that shit, some people gonna be like, nigga, that's basic. Or some people gonna say, nah, that shit is nasty. That shit ain't even freaky. That shit is just nasty.
So what's basic sex now? What do we consider basic? Head? That's basic now, right? Before get head,
I
right?
mean, you would think it's basic.
Is eating ass basic nowadays, or that's still
I feel like
elevated?
it's getting there.
I feel like it's getting to being basic.
People are eating ass on the first day.
It don't have the same level of appreciation you used to have 10 years
This
ago.
nigga
You
said-
feel
No, it is. Like
Yeah.
people have to work their way up to
Gee,
eat
the
ass
value of
eating.
ass eating has diminished greatly because it used to be something that most people didn't do. So if you had a nigga that ate ass, he was a wild nigga. Now I'm gonna be acting like that shit a prerequisite. So if it's a prerequisite, ain't head a prerequisite?
It should be.
I'm
Would
never-
any of you all date someone who does not give head?
Date? No.
Deal with on any level. Would you date her? You wouldn't fuck with a chick who don't get head, right? Y'all be done. You find out she don't get head at all.
Me right now in my life,
Yes, if you were
if
single
I was single,
and you find out this woman does not give head,
I can see a position of possibility of that being the case.
that what?
Like if she like didn't like doing it,
And
but
you
she
would continue dating her?
Hmm.
Man, ain't a fucking.
I
What about
would
you?
too.
yeah.
I'll
You
say
saying
this.
dating? You saying dating, right?
Whatever, yeah.
I'm sure I would hope that if I meet somebody, she's presenting something to me more than just head.
So you would date her?
Yes,
You?
you
Hold
wouldn't.
on.
Fuck no. You?
Let
No.
me say this. Sometimes what happens
No.
is you meet men who you have sex with, and usually the men that don't eat as much pussy as you would like. Usually they're really, really good at sex. They
Oh my
have
God, it should
really,
be
really
amazing.
good dick.
Mm-hmm.
You still have
So-
to overcompensate.
Correct.
Makes
so,
sense.
So you might stick around.
Fuck you, Navi.
Longer.
Never.
Great.
Right.
Is the inverse true as well? Niggas who don't have great dick eat great pussy.
Niggas who don't have.
Wait, what's the question? What's the
So
question?
she said that dudes who typically don't eat pussy or don't eat it well usually give great dick. So I'm asking, is the inverse
The
true?
dick is usually phenomenal.
If dudes who don't give great
Good
dick,
dick,
they tend to eat
their
pussy
head
very
really
well
good.
to overcompensate, as you were saying.
I've heard that that's the truth.
I've heard that that's true.
I've heard
I guess I'm
that.
thinking
I would
like
say, yeah.
the people in my top 3, like all time pussy eaters, also had amazing dick though.
So that's in your
Like-
top 3 overall sexually.
Yes. Well,
Well, of
maybe
course, that's how
except
they
for
got in the
one,
top
except
3.
for one who's it was alright, but the other 2, like they had really great dick and they had really good head.
So
Like,
would you date a guy who don't get hit?
Not seriously, but I deal with a guy. If the dick is great,
And
absolutely.
sometimes the dick is usually phenomenal. Like we're not
Yeah.
talking about like great. We're talking about like
Joe,
Like
if
phenomenal.
earth-shattering.
at this
Right.
age, if a woman tell me I don't give head, as a younger man, I may
Hold
have
on,
tried.
because saying I don't give head is extreme. So
Are you saying you don't or she won't?
She don't
Or,
like
or
you know
she
how
don't
listen,
do it
Ever?
often.
Well,
She
reason-
don't do it often. Maybe it's your
Right.
birthday or
It's
something.
Okay, so
usually
understand what I'm
often,
saying.
Yeah.
You said
We
she
were
just won't
saying
do
that
it.
eating ass is becoming regular, right?
right.
Yeah.
But there's some people who don't eat ass. And
That's
I don't
fine.
think anyone would be like, oh, damn, you don't eat
You
ass.
don't
Like,
eat
well,
ass,
some
fuck
motherfuckers
you, I'm
might be
out.
extreme.
Right.
So I'm saying now you got a person who don't give head. The same way somebody
Completely.
don't
Like
eat ass.
ever.
Completely.
The
And-
people who don't eat ass sometime? No, they don't eat ass, right?
But listen, but
No,
because
she
I
don't give
think-
head.
Listen. I don't want you to use such an extreme scenario. Like I want you to use a scenario where like she does suck dick. She just don't do it every day, all day.
Or she
Like,
not
do
good.
it-
No, she don't give head.
I just feel like that's super extreme. Does
Yeah,
that
it's
happen
extreme.
often? Do y'all run into
With
women
women
who
that be
never
like,
give
"I
head?
So I was,
second
what I
head."
was
I think
saying
it's an
was,
extreme scenario.
well, okay. So if you got a chick who rarely gives head,
Right. She just don't do it all the time. Like every time y'all fuck.
Yeah, I
You-
wouldn't-
Do
I
you want
wouldn't.
head every time you fuck?
I need a woman who pleases me the way I want to be pleased. And
Every
I'm not-
time?
I mean, I don't need head. I don't need the same type of sex every time, but I need a woman who's willing to
Why
please
you
me.
won't answer the question?
I just said I don't need it every time.
You
I don't need head every time.
single
No.
y'all fuck. Okay.
But if she's not willing to please me in the way I like, I don't want to deal with her. I'm 40-something years old. We ain't negotiating for sex.
Okay.
Either you do the things I like or you don't. And if you don't, I'm cool on you. At 20-something, you try to work with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I done had chicks who don't get head when they was young, and I try to get her to give me head, whatever. At this age, I'm 40-something. Either you fucking me the way I like or we just ain't fucking.
Oh,
Okay.
That's all right. Fair.
I mean, like Chris Rock said, I agree. He said women don't go backwards in lifestyle. Men don't go backwards in sex.
sexually.
He said if you start a chick who was riding the bus, once she dated a nigga that drive, every nigga she did after that drive cars. A chick they fuck with niggas that live with their mama, she get one nigga with his own crib. Every nigga she date after that gotta have his own crib. She done elevated her lifestyle. Once you give a chick that good head and suck dick all the time, you ain't going back to the chick you got to beg for head.
So the
What
three
was the
of
rest of that
us,
joke? What was the rest of that joke?
I mean, I don't know the whole joke, but that's basically what he was saying.
That shit was funny.
but the three of us, we're okay, and you like fuck no, hell no.
First of all,
Not
that's been
doing
the
that.
whole show.
That's a fact.
But see, I am clear in the things I
just
want
wanna
and like and
know
don't
where-
like.
I want to know.
Yeah.
in
And
what
I think
scenarios
we are too. You know,
What
there's no right or wrong
scenarios
answer.
are there exceptions for him? Like in what situations do he be like, you know what?
Exceptions for land.
There's probably plenty.
Like some flexibility.
Yeah,
Like this is what
Flexibility?
like this is what I like. However,
but
if
I might.
I'm flexible on most shit, but some shit I just ain't going on.
What you flexible in?
I mean, what I'm not flexible
Bending
in.
over to tie his shoe.
Maybe
What do
That's
you
about as flexible.
what
as
do
it
you
gets.
have me as not being flexible in?
everything.
The only thing you probably gonna name is my taste in women. That's the only thing y'all pick on me on.
Pick on you about
I've known you
everything.
my whole life, bro. What do you mean?
So what am I not flexible on?
We
Y'all
don't-
got all these things. It should be easy to name a
We
couple.
don't have the time. We don't have.
But
the
if there's so
time.
many, shouldn't it be easy to pop off one or two real quick?
Pandering,
I'm not flexible in anything.
relationships.
That don't make sense. What that mean?
Sex,
Relationship is a
love,
broad
sex,
ass term.
money.
No, this is just you. It doesn't matter. We can bring up
Anything,
anything,
life.
and you're going to have a very Lance stance, meaning there.
let me explain
It's
something.
movable.
I'm flexible when it comes to
Monolithic.
sex, but I'm not flexible for
No,
women
no.
who isn't
So
willing
let me
to do what I
explain
like.
what it is. Let me explain to you what it is. He's so strong in his position that when somebody comes with a position that's
Yeah.
different,
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You want to talk
I
about it.
listen to it, but that don't mean I'm
You're
agree
not gonna
with it.
listen to it.
but
You're not listening though. You're just waiting to respond.
You
yeah,
don't want to hear it.
and you will
And
find
you
a
know
way.
that's why you
You will
did that.
find a
Do
way.
y'all be
You will
thinking
find
the
a way.
conversations that we have
You
are
will
new
find-
conversations that
you
I've
will-
never thought
Who
about.
is
Oh,
we?
40
You will find a
years
way.
old,
You'll
though.
find a way to re-reference your point.
No.
And what I've always said with you, is like, Lance, listen, that's your position on that, bro. But
Your
everybody don't have that position. They don't. And when they share their position,
You don't want to hear
you're
that
dismissive
shit.
of that shit.
Right. You don't
He's
wanna
You're
hear
dismissive of the
dismissive.
conversation.
yeah, you not only you're dismissive of it, depending on what the topic is, you will actually shit on that position.
I got a question.
And then go live on
Yeah.
the
I've
group.
been known to do a little bit of
I
that.
got a question.
I've been known to do a little shit.
and we have these conversations.
I've been known to do a little shit.
Matter of fact, we had a conversation yesterday, and my voice got. I'm like, motherfucking, like it was a real. Like I'm just like, I'm just-
got lit, huh?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what my issue is, and some of what he's saying is right. I agree with some, I don't agree with some, but some of you saying you're right. But I do tend to cut people off because I tend to understand shit quickly, and I don't want to hear all the unnecessary details.
No.
So I'll be like, Joe, I don't need that. I know this shit already.
Bro, that's rude as fuck.
I admit it's a flaw.
But not only is it rude, let me tell you what it does to a motherfucker that's not secure of themselves and confident. You will rattle them. So now they're trying to voice their So now they're trying to voice their opinion, and you cutting them off, and now they can't even collectively or like effectively voice their opinion.
Good, shut your ass up there.
Yeah.
Bro, what's the next question?
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. See,
what's the next question?
Hey, I admitted that you were right about some of the things you said.
So anybody in the future, let me give y'all the cheat code to debating with Lance.
No,
fuck that. It ain't gonna, listen, it ain't gonna work because the people don't talk to, they probably not confident. They probably not confident in their position.
You know that if I'm talking to somebody who know what they talking about, I will sit back and listen to what they have to say and consider.
You will pause.
The issue is motherfuckers be talking some dumb shit, and I do not respect all opinions.
And sometimes it don't be dumb shit. They just can't effectively express their position.
And that's not my fault. You don't get a pass because you're ineffective levels of communication.
Hey,
don't jump in the ring with a lion if you used to fight cubs, nigga. Stay in your lane.
See. Hey, next subject. Next subject question.
Lion be on that shit.
Stay in your fucking lane. That's it.
That's
it. We need to get Cinnamon some nutmeg. He got to chill.
What's the next? Y'all been me. I knew this was gonna be a 3 against 1. I said this when the show started. It was gonna be 3 versus.
We all wearing black for this funeral that you be giving people.
Nigga.
3. I knew this was coming. Y'all was blinking up as soon as you came in the door and shit.
Hey man, it's gonna be a
kicking
lot of
off the last jokes, man.
bringing.
Is pussy ever the same after you break up? Is circle back sex worth it? Now, I don't know what he means by is it the same after
I
the
don't go back. Usually when I'm done, I'm done.
You've never doubled back?
Come on.
Not in a serious relationship, no.
Really?
Not even just for some ass?
Just one time, just for the road.
No.
Just to get the tip wet?
You didn't have some throwback before though, right?
What's throwback?
A chick you ain't fucking in some years.
Then you came
like it's been 5-6 years.
Yeah, but they weren't relationships.
That don't matter.
Like somebody that I just dated and we got down.
The question didn't say nothing about relationships.
Well, it did say break up.
It did.
So you're not breaking up with somebody you dating.
But it also said, do you ever circle back?
Not with anybody that I'm dating. Anybody that I'm dating seriously, no, I don't usually go back.
I've circled back with every chick I've dated. So.
Really?
No.
For everyone?
Yeah, every last one.
I don't.
The sex was that good?
They got a willpower of a dandelion.
I'm a circle back king.
Nah, that's ego. He just want to know he can hit that shit again.
Is that what it is, please?
No.
Yeah.
What is it? The pussy was that good?
I mean, these were relationships, though. These weren't like just, you know what I'm saying?
And based off that, that's one of the reasons why I don't go back. Because if it's over, I don't want to send you the wrong message. Fuck that.
But we just fucking.
And
I used to break up with motherfuckers for no reason when I was young, though.
And pussy can do that. I mean, it can send the wrong message. Like she probably like, oh shit, this nigga like me. Like, no. And if that's not your MO, then you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it.
That's what's going in your mind. Like,
right.
No, not my motherfucking mind. Maybe some other nigga mind.
I knew, what do you say? I knew Lynn was going to turn on Lance when Crystal came in with the girls out. That's all it take, man. A nice pair of yitties, and now he ain't my boy no more. That's fucked up.
No, that's how they are on the show by themselves. Y'all be on two separate ends of the spectrum when y'all on the show.
He Mr. Mature. He don't want to get gritty with me. He Mr. Mature. He always got that mature shit.
No, nigga, I told you in the beginning that when I came on, you're not going to get me off my square too often.
Yeah, Mr. Mature, man. I'm going to get his ass and come over to the dark side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, ain't nobody got that vein that be popping out their neck except for you and Casey.
I've been doing much better
keeping
keeping my voice down on my last few lives. I wasn't doing no screaming.
This nigga be like, can y'all hear me?
The motherfuckers you did by yourself.
What?
They hear you in Alaska.
The motherfuckers that you did by yourself when I had shit to do and you was doing the lives by yourself.
Only did
unhinged.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
And what's funny is that when I call him, we talk throughout the day. He's like, hey, nigga, I'm going to lose my shit or something to that effect. He's like, man, I'm going off tonight.
Let me know y'all appreciate. I'm just glad y'all appreciate the performance, man. I bring a lot of passion into my performances, man. I'm just glad y'all appreciate it. What y'all want me to come on here and do it and talk all slow and new? What y'all want a little excitement and energy? Ain't that what y'all want?
I be laughing in the background that Lance be putting the cable on you motherfuckers. Because like I said, I don't know if people were on. He likes to open up the door throw the
Throw it.
motherfucker grenade in,
not
close the
true.
door with
That's
motherfuckers in
exactly
there,
true.
leave, and he don't even come back for the carnage sometimes. He just
Man, I don't know why niggas calling you
right.
Keith. Nigga, what? You're
Yeah.
the reason niggas is calling me Keith.
He had
What
no
do you
idea.
Listen, Joe.
He had no
Listen,
idea.
Joe.
He had no
cracked
idea.
up at himself like, oh,
I just
funny
like
as
to
fuck.
ask thought-provoking questions. That's it. I'll tell you what
You
I don't
to
like. Though.
antagonize
I don't like.
That's
Listen,
a
I
fact.
don't
That
like
is
when
true.
you
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 ask
like to
something.
antagonize
You
motherfuckers,
antagonize
and
people.
you wait for the
I
reaction.
like to make people think about shit in a way they don't normally think about it. The problem is
and you
How
do
would
it in
you
an
do it?
people
antagonizing
think
manner.
that's how you think all the time.
Bro.
Like I'll ask a question and people will think that this is my line of thinking just because I'm trying to get somebody. I'm trying not to talk about the same shit that everybody talk about every fucking day. So I try to come up with something different, a new topic or a new way of looking at it to get conversation going. Ain't that the reason why you post shit in a group for
No.
people to comment?
I mean, I think it's a method to the madness, but you know,
Yeah.
sometimes.
So if I
motherfuckers
get a
don't know
lot
how
of
to
people
read the
comment,
room.
then didn't I do a good job?
No. Yeah.
Did not do a good
Did
job.
I do a good job?
You definitely,
Fuck, you want a
you
cookie?
definitely
I'm just saying, but people be like, that's
Real
no.
motherfuckers used to say
Do
that.
you,
What you want
do
a
you
cookie?
post
Motherfucking
something
cookie?
on social media for nobody to respond?
You know what you be doing, bro. You know what you doing.
So,
I
then
mean, I
I'm
think
doing
I
a
think it's
good
consistent
job.
with the energy on social media. I mean, mans just do it in a louder way, but motherfuckers are all doing the same
least I'm
shit in
fair.
these groups.
At least I bring it to the chicks and the dudes. At least I come at everybody head.
Okay.
I come at everybody head, G.
Not the,
You don't
not
think
the
I do?
collective side.
You think I be beating on the women and don't say
Boys to
nothing to the
men, no
men?
size up in this
shit.
motherfucker.
There hasn't been enough alcohol served today to deal with this question.
Anyway,
so-
y'all mean. Y'all being mean to me. You got
Oh,
Hey, what was some of y'all highlights for the year? We about to wrap
time
this shit
is it?
up. It's almost 10
It's like
o'clock.
almost 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
You mean like personal
From the show?
Or like
Hey,
from
whichever,
the show,
whichever,
or-
whichever.
Are we going around the table? Or you just asking
Fuck,
Crystal and myself?
just think. We could just fuck. Because I asked that question, but I don't know what my answer is.
2022.
That was a
like
fake
fucking
ass
blur
laugh.
right
Like,
I don't
now.
know, bro.
Huh?
It was
I'm
a
not even
long
sure
ass
if I know what
year.
happened in
I
2021 and
know.
2022.
We was gonna do a wrap up show, but I was like, what the fuck happened? Then the whole fucking year, I don't even.
It could be
fucking
some
know.
shit like highlights in the podcast or some shit. Or in real life or
I think we
some
had some-
topics.
We had some dope
Okay.
ass
Life.
guests this
we
year.
did. We had some really good guests.
Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
had some
Sam and the
wild
story
shit.
with the
Huh?
little person.
Nothing is wild than two booty holes, Joe.
So Sam fucking a midget ain't wild.
Little person, girl. They little.
Sorry,
Nothing
little
is
people.
wilder than two booty
That's some
holes.
interesting
I still don't. I
shows.
heard that story, but I heard of that story. I don't know all the details.
gotta
And I don't
find
want to
out.
know about it now.
Why?
That
It
shit
was
sounds
interesting.
That
creepy.
and y'all pegging conversation was wild.
Well, Pagan was last year.
Oh, that was last year?
Yeah.
What's an ongoing?
That's how
conversation
bad.
for
That's
me?
how shit. That shit on his mind. He thought that shit was this shit.
Because I
This
didn't.
shit traumatized.
Nasty ass.
I mean, it's some things you just don't. I just didn't think I would know a woman who was pegged a nigga. Then I find out a lot of them have, and that shit just shocked me, Joe.
Did it change?
Wait,
your
like so
perspective-
after the show,
perspective
you
on that?
talked to women, you were like, so what's up with this pegging shit? And they were like, nigga, I do that shit all the time.
I just didn't. I guess I didn't realize how many niggas was walking
Have you
around who
ever-
like pretending to be gay.
Did you hear about a woman that do it and you know the dude?
Ooh.
No, I have
No,
not.
you probably
Like
do know the
your
people
like your
that know you.
girl Michelle. Like you know, but
I've
you know
never
her
had a
dude and
woman-
been seeing him.
I've never had a
Like,
woman
yeah.
tell me about. Most times, chicks they tell they don't give me names,
Right.
and I don't really ask. But no, I've never had a chick tell me about any of my guys, or anybody that I know.
Or know of.
I've heard of somebody that I'm friends with, but not from a woman.
Mm.
You
I-
you looking at your homeboy different if you found out somebody pegged him.
Look at different is a
Oh man, I would
Different
be
is a
so
loaded
mad because-
word.
I'll be so mad because you really can't talk about the shit. But I would, as a dude, I would be like,
we had this conversation.
nigga,
You want to
Nigga,
ask
you what?
questions?
like not ask questions, but talk shit. Like, cause you know that's what dudes do. No pun
But
intended.
see, we had this conversation, and I said if it was a very good friend of mine,
Yeah. What if it was Lim?
I
I don't mean like got
I mean,
pegged.
yeah, you can use
The-
examples.
it would
This
be
is
a different
funny.
reaction
The
if it was
closeness of the
Liam as
relationship.
opposed to one of my guys I've known for 20 some years. But I would the reason that I would have an issue with it because I would feel like the friendship was built on a lie. Because a lot of
What
our
if I just
Wait, no,
found
no, no,
out
no,
I
no, no,
wasn't
that's-
pegging?
hold on, and let me explain. And I
That's
told you
different.
this. Hold on, I told you
Built
this
on a lie.
because a lot of the
Don't
things
hold on to that statement. Let them finish
hold on.
this.
A lot of the things that we talk about, especially when we talking about women a lot, the way that we communicate with one another and how we bonded, typically with men, it's over very general shit. Now, when you
Whoa.
when you build a friendship up,
He like,
It- I-
just
listen.
wait.
You not hear what I'm
He
saying?
like, just wait.
when men build a
Hear him
friendship
out.
up, it usually starts over general things.
Okay.
Sports, money,
women,
what you
yeah.
do for a living,
Now,
careers.
as you get deeper into the friendship grows. But if part of our friendship was building, we talking about women and shit and the
It's
whole
based off
time.
dude
You're
shit.
Okay, so I should have led with I
listen.
should have led with I like dick in my.
Crystal,
I thought you want me to lead the friendship.
Can you listen?
Who did
But
that?
it's a
Let
woman
him
doing
finish,
you.
let him
Okay,
finish.
go ahead.
If we build up a friendship and all this time you've been lying to me,
I haven't.
you have.
I just didn't get there yet.
Let me.
So in your scenario, at 40-something years old, he just realized this.
Just
I'm
realize
thinking-
what?
have.
I'm asking because
just
it
realize
changes
what
the
though?
situation.
Just realize what?
That he's gay.
No. She said,
What the- what we talking
See,
about?
no, nigga.
No.
That's why you gotta
Pagan?
listen.
You're
But
not
see,
gay.
If you like getting pegged, you're gay.
you're not
Listen,
gay.
listen,
yes, you are.
On dude shit.
Why we hate
On,
No,
listen,
you're gay.
listen, hold on.
hate
On
this
some
nigga.
dude shit, like most of my guys, including me,
Oh
would
my
be like,
God.
No, you're gay.
I wouldn't necessarily say the motherfucker gay,
What?
but
What?
that's
Lim.
what you like.
Lem, hold on.
No.
Wait a minute, hold on.
No. What I'm saying is niggas like what they like. They like
No,
fingers.
no,
in
no,
they-
no, 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 no.
I did
Listen,
not see this
niggas-
coming.
Some niggas might like fingers in their booty.
No, that's
I don't
different.
like that shit.
That's different than pegging.
How?
Because pegging is an actual dildo, which means you're simulating gay sex. That is a
But he's
dick.
with his
It's
woman.
still a
I'm not
dick.
defending this shit because I
It's
don't really
still a dick going in your ass. It's
Okay.
a plastic one.
So you're saying
simulating gay sex.
So you're saying
So you gay, dog.
so you saying he's gay?
If you're simulating gay
Okay.
sex,
with a woman.
you're gay. I don't care. It's a dick going in your ass.
It's
Do
not
women
a
have dicks?
man.
Do women have dicks?
If I got my strap on, I do.
No, women don't have
No.
dicks. Women
Yeah.
don't have dicks.
No.
Hey, listen,
If I got my
I just
strap
found out what
on, I
pegging
do.
was like
Yes.
3 years ago.
That is not your finger. That is a dildo in your ass, bro.
So it's different with a finger.
Because that's not a dick.
Hey, why we talk? We
doesn't
gotta start talking.
matter.
It's a huge difference.
Hey, I gotta use
Because the only way a dick
is not
is-
a dick.
If it
Listen.
wasn't for technology,
Why he saying
The
dick
only-
so
listen,
that
hard?
motherfucker
if it
different.
wasn't for technology, there's only one way to get a dick in your ass.
He different.
What you mean? It's only one way.
If it wasn't for technology,
Making dildos?
there's only one way to get a dick in your ass.
Oh, you mean a real dick?
Yes.
But they
Okay.
don't want a
So
real
you're
dick.
simulating. Hold on. If y'all don't want to say gay, cool. I ain't whatever. But if you're simulating
real dick
gay
is gay.
sex, where you have a literal dick going
Yeah.
in your ass,
Mhm.
how do you say you're not gay? You're simulating gay sex.
Because I'm not attracted to men.
But you want the men's body parts in your ass
I want my prostate stimulated.
with a dick. So y'all can't
Hey.
listen. Call me a
Hey,
Neanderthal.
He be
Hey,
so
call me what
strong
you
in
want.
his opinion,
If you
bro. That's
want
why it's
a,
funny.
if you a man and you want
Hey,
a
listen.
penis,
I don't
whether
condone
real
shit.
or
Hey, man,
unreal
do
in your
you.
ass,
Hey, fellas, do you. If that's
I
what
didn't
you like,
judge him.
that's
I
what
didn't
you
say it
like.
was wrong or bad or bogus.
Then I have a
I'm just saying
question.
you're
Can I ask him- Oh, I was asking him if your homeboy, if what was I asking him? Somebody's homeboy.
If I find out my homeboy like
Right.
me, pick, well, I already told you, I'm gonna assume he's gay.
Well, here's where it went left. You asked about how would you feel if your boy got pegged and
Right,
you
right,
found out about it,
Right.
right?
And I assumed he was gay.
But he made the assumption that
Yes.
he gay. So the conversation we had was, we had a conversation a long time ago, like, how would you feel if you found out like one of your boys was gay? And he said he'll be pissed off because he felt like the friendship would be based off a lie. Like, we've been doing
least part
all of
of
these guy things and this and that. I'm like, man, if it's depending on who the guy is. If it's Lance, you still my man, 100 grand. I'll be looking at you sideways.
I didn't say I would stop being friends. I never said
You
that.
still be my guy,
I
but
said I would
nigga,
we'd have an issue though.
you know, the conversations
what,
we might
y'all have an
change.
issue?
What would the issue be?
Because you've been lying to me
Yeah.
throughout our
And I don't
friendship,
agree with that.
pretending
I
to
don't-
be something you're not.
I don't agree
You've
with
been
that.
pretending to be a straight guy. We've been having all
That's
these
still gonna be my
conversations.
guy. I ain't gonna have no
You've been-
problem with it.
We've been communing together on this shit, talking about chicks and going back and forth. And the
Hooping,
whole time you faking.
Hooping.
You faking, dog.
You saying secrets? You don't know if he telling your
If
I'm
secrets.
just saying you
Y'all at the
faking, dog.
gym
I don't want
together.
to. If you my friend, hold on. If you my friend, if you my friend and I fuck with you, what's all this faking shit? I thought I was your guy.
So what if they just found out last week?
That
Like,
changes everything. They're not faking then, are they? So then I wouldn't be pissed.
So they gotta give you a fucking timeline
You
on
would
when
have to
they
give you a
fucking
timeline.
decided on.
You know what?
I remember December
December
21st when I
Hey.
realized.
So you don't
Damn.
think? So you don't think?
I
So you don't think
lied.
it's no different than a motherfucker
Faked
just
it.
finding out he gay Thursday than when he found out 27 years ago and been pretending to be a straight
Nigga, I
man?
don't
for
gotta
you?
tell
nothing
you.
You don't have to tell me nothing, but you're pretending to be a straight man and you're bonding with me on this shit. We talking about chicks the whole time. You acting like you're really into chicks. You not.
They are into chicks.
With dicks.
Okay, 10 so I'm gonna have
See
to
what
like,
I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to burn some sage in this motherfucker when y'all leave. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Talking
hold
about
it against
six with
nobody
dicks,
for
nah,
what
we
they
burning
are.
something.
Listen, I don't hold it against nobody for what they are, but I like my relationships genuine. Be who the fuck you are with me. I don't want no nigga faking to be something the whole time I find out you something different. That ain't just with his sexuality. It can be with some other shit. Joe, why is you faking? Why is you lying to me?
Yeah, listen. We had this when we had this conversation. I'm like, nigga, you expecting a lot from like
from my close friend,
something like that. Because I think I remember bringing up the scenario, like, what if it was something that he like struggling with? To, like,
it's my close friend.
I get it, man, but just because you're close, I mean, I don't know what that shit is like, but me guessing what that shit might be like to come out to people,
guessing
that
shit.
And you know what? You don't have to. But what
I just want to point out that we did not bring up pegging. I just want to. Who brought up pegging? Lance brought up pegging. Cinnamon.
I brought up one of the wild conversations that they had.
That's what it was. That's what it was. We talking about the season, like over the year.
I didn't say I was judging them. I didn't say it was wrong.
Because you say you're not judging, don't mean you're not judging them.
And just how the fuck supposed to respond to that? So because
that's the truth. Like you can say you're not judging, but the way you're going about it, talking and your position on it, it comes across judgy.
So the position of I am upset because my So my position of I'm upset that you've been lying to me for years means I'm judging.
This how I be sounding when we be.
We don't have a lot.
We're not beefing, but
we're not beefing.
You're saying I literally said I'm upset that my friend has been lying and faking to me for years. If it's the case that he been gay for a while and he knew it, he been lying and faking to me for years. I ain't even so y'all saying that I'm judging him for that.
Yeah,
so how do I judge?
Because like I got a problem. We gonna have a problem. I got a problem.
Yes, I just said because you've been lying and faking for years.
Let me tell you one thing that'll never happen. Men who get pegged, you will never know.
I don't care about none of that. I want y'all to answer my question. But y'all telling me I'm being judgy. That's cool. But I want to know y'all telling me I'm being judgy. I am generally
because you're
interested.
judging him for his actions. Have nothing
for lying to me.
How is it lying to you? What is the lie? Where is the lie?
Because he's pretending to be something.
He's pretending to be something he's not.
Your perception.
What the fuck does that mean? So he's not pretending to be something he's not.
Because
if he's pretending to like women,
who said he's pretending? He has not had sex.
He's been talking to me.
You're saying that he may not be pretending.
No, he's not. He has not had sex with a man yet. He's with his
See, y'all keep adding extra shit to the scenario. I just said the dude been gay for years.
This conversation making my teeth itch.
Yeah, but see, I just said if you found the conversation he and I had.
Lance will switch the conversation.
Well, let me
reset
it. The conversation that he and I had is if you found out one of your close friends had been gay for a while. Yeah, and I said, and then you found out about it. He told you. Like y'all been friends 20-something years, and he just now telling you he been keeping his secret.
I'm like,
that's different.
That's what we was talking about.
You would be upset too.
I wouldn't be upset, but I'd be like, "Damn, sis, why you didn't tell me you was gay?" Like, I wouldn't be mad though. I wouldn't be mad
either.
But I would be like, "Damn."
So let me ask you this: as much as you can, you think dudes would feel the same way, or do you think he has a point?
I mean, I'm not as dramatic as this nigga, but
I'm dramatic now.
But yes,
so as much as you can understand about guys, what you're saying is that you can see how a guy can be like
extreme as fuck though. Like,
why am I extreme?
Now I'm looking at you funny, and I'll just be like,
did I even say that?
Yes.
I said, "No, I'm looking at you funny."
Yeah, he was like, we got a problem. He was like, if I found that out, now me and you got a problem.
Yes, the problem is, Jesse, you talking about all this. I knew I ain't say you've been looking at you funny. I said, no, it's not. I said, you've been lying and faking.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't say nothing else, and y'all just adding extra shit on top of me.
That's what we do.
That's all I ever said from the beginning is that, Joe, you lying and faking to me all these fucking years, and I'm supposed to be your guy.
But how do you feel when if somebody was like, well, this is why I didn't say it?
I mean, we can have a conversation about it, but I'm gonna feel away. Then I ain't say I stopped being friends or nothing. Okay. But I'm damn sure gonna be like, damn, dog, I'm supposed to be your guy, got a nigga do anything for you, die for you, ride off for you, and you've been lying and faking. So apparently, you don't even think that highly of me, think I can accept you. Or maybe it ain't about me, so explain it to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with a nigga lying to me like that. So if he can explain it to me, we could have a conversation. Okay, I get it. You ain't want to woo-wop-de-wham. Okay, we can chop it up. I understand.
In my life telling you I'm gay, nigga.
I was just going to say he may have heard this conversation we're having right now.
Wait, what happened?
I have never in my life said nothing bad about gays, put down gays, made fun of gays, nothing. I don't shit on gay people.
Do you think it would be
You don't have to shit on gay people to give people the idea that maybe you're not the best ally.
Right.
An ally for what?
Oh, they turning this shit into something else. Right?
I wouldn't tell him.
I ain't never had a problem with gay people in my life. Like,
No, we didn't say you did. We just
so why would I not appear to be an ally simply because I would be upset that a nigga been lying to me for years?
Okay.
And I said that didn't have to be about his sexuality.
So let me ask you this: Would it matter if it was something else? What if it wasn't about his
That's a good
sexuality?
If you've been
What if he was lying about
his job or
how much he made?
right,
listen,
or
if you've been,
You know what? Hold on. I think
that.
I might feel certain. I think I might feel a small type of way, not to compromise the friendship, but I'll probably look at him different if I found out he was lying about how much he made. Cause see, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if he was
corny.
I would think it's corny, and I was just like, nigga, what's that about? You trying to compete me? You know, like,
wait,
you know,
so
what's
niggas
that
be like,
about?
nigga, I thought you said you made
Listen.
80,000.
You know one of my former best friends. You know one of my former best friends. You should know why I have an issue with this lying shit. My old roommate.
Okay.
You should know why I have an issue with liars. I don't listen. You know why I got an issue with liars?
Every day? He
The
lied all
point
the
is,
time?
I don't want to have to wonder whether you telling me the
Okay.
truth. If you my fucking guy, I should be able to take it for granted. And when I have to wonder whether you telling me the truth, I want to be around you, Joe.
Yeah, but
I don't got the time in my day to figure out when you keeping it a buck or not.
but that goes into a whole nother conversation.
I'm just telling you, I don't like people. Listen, I like
Everybody
people who
views the
comfortable
friendship differently.
being who the fuck they are. And if you
And they
weren't
move in it.
comfortable being who you were for 20 years, that's cool.
Mhm.
That's cool. But I don't like that you faking in front and around me. I have a distaste for people who.
So even if it wasn't about sexual, it could be anything.
I
could
would
be
probably
anything.
get over it. Well, depending on what it is. But most things I would probably get
within
over it
some
unless it
dramatic
directly
shit.
affected me. Like, I love this dude. He's still my guy.
Mhm.
But I'd be like, damn, fam, like,
Fuck you lying to me.
yeah, what the fuck, dog? Like,
Okay.
but then most things I'll be like, well, hey, I mean, that's you. But let's be honest, if a dude is gay, I can see how it could affect the friendship. Because
Really?
maybe now, and we talked about this, maybe now that he's out, maybe he want to be more open with his shit because
Maybe
he's
some of
more
the shit that
free
they
now.
do, maybe the shit that
Yeah.
he want to do,
Or maybe
I
he
ain't
want to
doing.
do it differently. Like
Yeah.
now, maybe he want to go to the bar and his personality's changed because he's not hiding anymore. Typically, when people stop hiding, they let their true personality come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you may start seeing a dude that maybe if you was gay from the day, y'all might have necessarily struck up a friendship. Y'all might have been cool, but y'all might not have been super tight if you knew he act like this from the very beginning. It don't mean you the hell none against her, but y'all might not be ace boon coons if you knew he was finna come in there sashaying and shit.
What? How do we get here?
So now we gonna act like most gay men don't have feminine traits. So now we gonna play that game.
How do you deal with him?
Hold on.
That's him.
Hold
That's
on.
him.
So we gonna act
They
like
got- they got
so
to
we
do
gonna
it.
act like most gay men don't have feminine traits.
We're not gonna
No,
say
we're not
most.
So why you
say
acting
that.
crazy? Because I said sashaying.
No, we're not.
We're not
saying-
agreeing
we're not
with you.
Not most. There are some. Yes, we're not gonna
If
say
y'all don't
most. Most
He
lands.
said sachet.
So you gonna tell me the vast majority of gay men you
No.
meet don't have no
Correct.
gay
No, we
traits?
are not using
Feminine
hyperboles today, sir.
Not vast
Nope.
majority. No.
So not
there-
even the majority of them that you've met.
correct. No, we're not gonna say majority.
I've met maybe I've met a lot of gay people. I've met maybe one or two that doesn't have flagrantly feminine characteristics.
the nigga that juked you at the bar.
I didn't know that nigga. I didn't even see that nigga
Was
face.
he
If I turned around ready to hit
flamboyant?
him, you trying to be funny.
I'm asking.
I didn't see him. I told you I didn't see what he was acting
What
like.
about the dude at the gym?
Mm.
He's flagrant. He walks around with nothing but a biker suit on. He walks around with a whole spandex suit on throughout the whole gym. And he sachets.
Why you keep saying?
'Cause that's what he do. He don't even
really
lift
has
weights.
to.
I told you that. That's what he do. Everybody knows
I don't know
him.
who that dude is. I never
He's
heard
a
of
dude. He just be at the gym. He been going to the gym for
Never
years.
heard
Who don't
this
lift weights. He just
story.
walk around staring at dudes. That's what he do
You
for years.
never heard the Mo story?
and I'm glad I haven't. Don't tell me.
What
now.
you
If it
missed
doesn't
the
wanna know
funniest
about it.
story ever.
But I'm just looking at y'all, looking at me crazy. Like, listen, I ain't saying because you gay, you have to be. Let's be honest.
I'm not
That's
gonna say a
pretty
vast
fucking typical.
majority.
It is pretty typical for a gay man to have some feminine characteristics.
Okay.
That is, I don't think that's something wild to say. Y'all made it sound like I just said something wild.
That's all you do is say wild.
That's
shit.
wild.
Why are you?
I don't even think gay dudes would sit there and get offended by that.
Hey. So what's one of the highlights of your year, man?
I'm just saying,
10:08.
I mean, what the fuck, man? You know,
the shit that y'all be finding offensive. Maybe I'm just a Neanderthal. Fuck it, Joe. I don't be thinking that should be no big deal. Y'all be looking at me like I just done said the worst shit ever.
Don't worry, we'll get you an animal print shirt. Neanderthal.
But I don't like men.
We know.
We're very.
So what type of animal print shirt you think I'm gonna wear knowing that I'm attracted to women?
You a caveman.
What type of animal print shirt you gonna get me knowing I'm attracted to
Get
women?
him the Hanna-Barbera Captain Caveman shirt.
Yes, with your club, bro.
Yeah, that shit. Motherfucker, you would wear that shit too. You would definitely wear that.
Get him a club and
With the
everything.
club, fucking
Wear it to what?
motherfucker just out.
You a
It's like,
Neanderthal.
it's
That's
out and
your
about.
outfit.
That's actually a dope ass shirt.
You know you a dinosaur.
You know what, Cinnamon? I'm very disappointed in you right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. How you gonna be a Neanderthal named Cinnamon?
How you gonna be dark skinned and doing all this? Dark skinned niggas don't do
Don't
that.
I'm
do this.
brown skinned.
Nigga, you
They
are
don't
not
do
brown
that
skin.
either.
Don't
We don't want
disrespect
you.
my culture.
I thought
We
you
don't
was
want you.
dark skinned.
Don't disrespect my culture. I can't be dark skinned. That's too far away.
What you trying to be? Light
I'm
skinned
brown
niggas never
skinned.
want to be dark. Why?
Why would dark skinned niggas want to be light?
No.
No.
Okay, then so I want to stand the
Hell
question.
no.
Damn.
Negative.
Damn.
No. Not even when I'll be sure off on your own girl face ass nigga was out.
Y'all got
no.
it, bro. I don't want no smoke with the dark skinned congregation, Joe. Y'all too many and y'all too angry. I'm cool.
No, we ain't angry.
Cool.
They're not angry at all.
I know. Y'all emotional asses. You see all that you just did over there.
You can't say nothing about dark skinned people.
Why?
Girl made a song called Light Skin. They tried to kill her ass. Chick made a song called Dark Skin. That shit will shoot to the top of the charts, celebrate
fact.
black women, dark skinned women rise everywhere. Chick make a song called Light Skin. They tried to set her house on fire.
They
Man,
did.
y'all get y'all like, you can't say nothing crazy about that. If that any group of people that has a perception of being oppressed, shut your mouth.
Maybe.
You got to shut your mouth
No, I'm brown skinned. Nobody get the shit about us. So
at all. They don't care
Never.
about us at all.
That's a fact.
Never.
Us.
I'm brown
Right,
skin.
forgot.
Just listen, man, you're not finna keep sitting here making me defend my brown skin.
Not about us.
You're not
He
finna
said
keep
ever like you actually
They
in
don't care
there.
about us.
You are not a
Y'all
invited
not-
to the party.
Y'all are not finna keep making me defend my brown skinness. I do not appreciate this. I've been officially accepted. Y'all can't do this to
I'm
me.
trying to think.
Nah.
Who did they give? Who did they give?
Do it matter?
Yeah, because
Some whack ass brown skin dude they was tired of.
Ain't no whack ass brown skin
Shit,
nigga.
I'm
Probably
pretty sure.
Benjamin Riley. Ain't he brown skin?
It might have been him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to
That
get rid of
sound
him. Yeah, they probably wanted to get rid of him.
For you,
I'm a definite upgrade. And I'm a definite upgrade over Benjamin Riley. I ain't an upgrade over Ben Ben.
Damn.
no. It
Sorry,
seemed like a
Benjamin.
trade off to me.
It's fair.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fair.
equal.
Yeah, that-
Equal trade.
That shit hurtful.
Trade, man.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
You going on Ben podcast?
Benjamin got a podcast?
He got a blog or some shit. But would you go on if he had one?
Sure.
Absolutely not.
Why? Sure. Why?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we support everybody.
Would you go on Kim Mahomes podcast?
I would.
I would not. I would not.
Damn.
Ken is fucking hilarious.
I ain't gonna say nothing because everybody swear I be capping for Ken, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
I feel like once you get past whatever bullshit Ken be on, he actually turns a whole new leaf towards that individual.
Don't let him think you cute.
Too late. He got her. Yeah, he gonna see this shit. And be like,
he come
"Damn."
right out of, oh, no,
Fact.
she too pretty. I can't talk to her like that.
That's
He tell you flat out.
Ken is cool. I had no problem
They be
with
flirting
Ken.
like a motherfucker. I be rolling with the chicks he like. The ones he don't like, though.
He go in.
That's a fact.
Hey, they be begging for a G. If I know it's a chick who always talking crazy, I'm not gonna say nothing to her. She always talking crazy. I don't want, unless I won't smoke. It's chicks in the group that I think always got some hating ass mad shit to say. I typically don't comment when they comment.
Stay away from it.
I already know they finna be on some bitter hate man shit. I don't want to hear that shit. So I just let them get their shit off and I just keep scrolling.
What
They put the big eyes or something at the most, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Why would you fuck with Ken? Why? Unless you want to get into an argument. Why?
what do you want to see more of next year in the group? Like what do you want? Like what do you want to
I don't really get a fuck with none of y'all talking about, but I want to have more events next year. But as far as like interaction in the group, I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
Is it a part of you that's like, I'm glad that these people in this group have like cultivated these friendships, they hang out,
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
because that's one thing you can say
Yeah.
about this group.
Listen, I think that all the talking in the group is just talking. Like, I don't think it mean nothing. I don't think nobody got a problem with nobody in real life because none of that shit happens in real life. But motherfuckers get together, it's good times.
That's a fact.
And there's a bunch of motherfuckers who done made 2, 3, 4 new 5 friends in this motherfucker.
You better go kick it
So-
with the ladies now.
Yeah, so no, I mean,
Yeah,
let all
fine.
the group conversations, they don't happen in real life. Like, we not getting together talking about this shit. Once we leave the podcast, we not having these conversations. Same reason I do my lives. I don't care about that shit once the camera go off. I just do that shit for the fucking fun of it. So I'm fine with how the group go. Let motherfuckers that argue. That just for fun. Motherfuckers just want to argue what they like doing. People like drama and conflict. Like, motherfuckers be talking about more love. Y'all don't get them post that much attention.
They don't.
And nobody's coming to a group to watch a
They
love
really don't.
fest. Let's be honest.
So
Yeah,
what do
right.
you want to like do with PMU next?
I told you, I'm trying to have more events. I'm working on some stuff. I keep saying I was going to do stuff, and I stopped talking about it because I wasn't doing shit. But I'm trying to be more proactive in the new year. And
Why?
I'm trying to plan some more events and have some more shit going. What's up?
Why?
Why what?
Why you want to do more events?
Why wouldn't I want to grow my brand?
Hey, why you
Nigga
gonna
was
get
like,
like last shit was
No,
whack as
I mean,
fuck. Why
no,
you
I
wanna
mean,
get
I
this?
wasn't trying to be funny. I mean, it's a
Lunatics
legit
out the
question.
site.
to
Would.
grow the brand and people enjoy coming out. And I want to do some shit that motherfuckers ain't used to coming out to. Let's be honest. How many clubs is out here for niggas in their 40s? Like, where did motherfuckers in their 40s even go to conjugate?
I'm outside all the time.
Yeah, but you be going
So-
to bars and shit.
So
I
wait,
like
hold on.
Right, but you going to papers.
Y'all
you
ain't
going
just
for no
about to
place for, like,
leapfrog over
black
my
motherfuckers
motherfucking
before they
question.
just-
I asked the question why, and I know you said that, but the other part of it is that we've only had, from what I understand, one real event,
Mhm.
and we didn't capitalize on that. So I asked that question why, hoping that you was going to expound on that. But I think the reality of it is, it ain't just to have events.
I said to expand the brand.
To expand the brand, but more specifically, man, that was a fucking good time. It was a good time. Motherfuckers have fun. You know
I
what I'm
think so.
saying? And you get to see, and I know some people might be petty, like, oh, this motherfucker don't look the same when, you know, on their profile. But that's neither here nor there. The reality of it is that it was a good time. It was one time. And I think people would probably, it might fuck around and be less of the bullshit in the group. If motherfuckers, no, you don't think so?
I
You
don't
think it'd be
so
more?
either.
What
We
you
had that
think?
event
Therefore-
on, was that Saturday?
Yeah, the next day
And
motherfuckers on bullshit.
Sunday was lit.
Was it
in the
Sunday or
group.
Monday? I feel like it was.
It was
No,
like
it was
a-
the
it
next
was the next
No,
day.
it wasn't.
It was-
No, it wasn't.
it was
We
Monday.
was in
No,
love
no,
the
no,
next
no,
It
day.
was 2 days
remember?
later.
It was
It was 2
Monday.
days later.
It was Monday.
We was cool.
It
But
was
it all
Monday.
started from one person in one post.
It was.
That shit was
I
light.
know who it was, and I don't even think he really meant nothing malicious. He was trying to be funny. But when one person tried to be funny, then everybody else got to be comedians too.
Yeah.
And that's how I started.
It was a bad
Yeah.
day. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck, but it was a bad day.
Yeah.
It was what, the day that happened?
Yeah, that shit.
Because
was-
motherfuckers
I mean, the
ignorant,
day
yo.
that it blew up that Monday.
Yeah, because it was like, man, it was
People,
so.
listen, and that's what I be talking about the group. When motherfuckers be talking about Lance did not. I don't be a part of none of that bullshit when that be happening.
That
Whenever the
bullshit,
fuck
no.
shit happens, I'm never involved. But motherfuckers always talking about Lance don't be doing shit. Lance be watching you motherfuckers cut each other head off, insult each other, call each other name, steal screenshots from people's personal pages. Lance has never done none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That be y'all that red lady like out the group. Because y'all didn't. That's another reason that we talking about the panda shit. They called her a pick me and got her to fuck up out the group.
Who?
Lady like. Every time she made a
Who?
post, they used to jump on her
Oh,
ass.
I wasn't a fan, so.
See?
You probably wasn't.
But you see how motherfuckers used to get on
Why
her
weren't you a
ass.
I didn't-
fan?
She used to come down on the ladies.
Well, she just had very 1950s views about a lot of shit.
She used to do what all these panda niggas do now is come down on the
Damn.
women.
I don't have a
19.
problem.
What's the 1950s view?
That's the
She old school. She been married
yeah,
for
like
20 some years.
super old school. I don't have a problem if you feel that way. I just come from a place of everybody's an individual. We ain't gonna all be the same. We're not. Like, well, we had a discussion because she was saying something about women being loose. And I said, why do you care about the woman down the street fucking all the niggas on the blocks? Because they ruining that community.
Oh, nothing wrong with a little hoe.
How is Lucy
Hoes ain't
Lou's
ruining community.
vagina
Yeah, but
Then this was on the thread.
Joe,
Run,
she was
shit.
coming at their head
They
so
ruined
hard
after the-
that they went to
Ruin
her.
the community.
We like
Loose
those.
vaginas are ruining the community.
We like the whole.
They disliked her
That
so
That sounds like
much.
trauma.
Not only
Exactly.
That shit
Exactly.
was triggering.
not only did they beat her up every time she made a post, one day they went to
Oh,
her
shit.
personal page and got
Oh,
pictures off
no.
her personal page and started roast. I was like,
Is that
yo,
when you all inserted that rule?
that's
You
when
can't
we
go on
had to
people's
insert the no posting pictures from your personal page.
Damn.
Because
Well,
of
no,
that.
because remember she had made some comment about women being too old to wear certain color hairs or whatever, and then she came on y'all's show with half her head shaved and this blonde hair, and we were like,
I know that happened before she came on the show.
"What?
That whole thing when they're taking the pictures of her, that happened well before
Oh,
she
was
came on the show.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's remember. I was just
She didn't
like,
even
I
leave
don't
when
know
they
what
did that
this
shit.
Okay.
She was fairly new in the group when that happened.
Ken said they would be pissed at her because she would start the fire and then walk away, never respond.
That's another thing. When they would insult her, she would not engage.
That's because she's from the 50s.
But they would. But
Exactly.
Hold on.
she had to go clean the pot."
And we about to go because it's about 10:50. But that's what I was talking about. We had one chick who was in that car trying to hold women to some level of accountability, whether you like it or not. And they tried to burn her at the motherfucking stake. But when niggas be in there talking about, you niggas got to stop doing this, I don't be hearing all that everybody different shit then. All I be hearing is, get them. Check these niggas. Tell them about their sales. I don't be hearing that everybody's different. That the whole speech you just gave was just now.
Yeah, but
I don't
that's
hear that
true.
when the niggas be shitting on us.
You want me to come to your defense?
No, I don't. I
I
want to make a
will.
point. We done.
Next time a Naviel or Jay
You don't
or
know the boy name.
Isidore.
The boy, she
Nah.
called that man Naviel.
Naviel.
A Naviel.
He changed
That's
it.
his real name. No.
Oh,
Naviel?
Yes.
Naviel.
Oh, I thought he said
See, y'all here
Naviel.
talking shit
I
about
didn't hear
people.
you
You
say
don't
the
even know the niggas in the group.
I didn't hear you say
so
the
I definitely don't know niggas in the group.
I knew his name.
He like,
But I meant that like despite the gender, you know what I'm
He
saying?
don't be in there that much.
I don't be in there that much. I'll come in there and I'll see some
They
shit.
don't either.
I mean,
Actually, y'all don't.
come over to.
I come in there and I say some shit, but then I leave.
Yeah, you don't be in there. I don't be in there like
I
that. I be
stay
in
away,
there
I
early in
stay
the
away
morning. I
from the
get little.
bullshit. I stay away from that.
Facts.
Because I ain't about to entertain. You say some goofy shit to me. It's like, all right, you win.
I
That
actually
shit don't
I don't give a
happen that
fuck.
often, dog.
I
It
got a
really
question
don't.
for you.
What-
I got a
what?
question for you.
Mhm.
This is your year, first year fucking with him every week.
Yeah.
So how is that for you? Like this?
Oh,
Are you
boy. Closing
good
the show
with
after
it?
this.
Am I good with it?
Yeah, are you? How was it? Was it what you thought it was gonna be?
No,
Did
we.
it stress you out more than you. ever
Nah, that nigga don't stress me out.
imagined?
No. He don't stress me out.
Podcasting, you like this? shit?
It's definitely different. We've talked offline about like the connecting. I think just in general we connect, but it's different. I feel like it's slightly different on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, it's slightly different because we've had
You
some
feel
real.
like that?
What?
Like it's the same when we do our podcast.
Well, we have the same conversations.
Oh,
We
okay.
just
So you're
repeat
saying
them on
y'all
the show.
conversations offline is the same one?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We just repeat
So
them
y'all's are
bitches.
not so
We
much.
purposely don't have conversations on the pod.
If it's about a topic, we purposely
do that
don't.
too.
We purposely
be
don't,
like,
so
nah,
it can
don't
be
tell me.
authentic.
Right. Exactly.
I think the challenge for me, and this wasn't the question, but like some of the topics, like I have to do research on
You don't give a fuck.
That's true. I can see
because like on the real, like I don't be giving a shit about it until he brings it up.
Right.
Because I don't follow celebrity gossip. He be
All that
mentioned. I
other
think
shit.
on the last show you was mentioning. I fucked up some nigga name. I was like Goonie or Guna.
Gunna?
Gunna. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah. Like yeah.
Did he just call this nigga Goonie?
Guna, Gunna, whatever the fuck.
Goonie for
Yeah,
real.
but I'm okay with that because, like I said,
Yeah.
some shit I don't be. But he's challenged me to say, "Hey, man, you gotta." But even then, even after I've done the research, y'all will see me on the site or on the page, and y'all be like, "Well, Liam probably ain't saying shit because I don't be really giving the shit."
Yeah.
So I'll just play like I'll just kind of like we've talked about this, right? Like some things that we can do because I told him I'm like, man,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about
But
that.
see, what I told him was, it's a podcast. We gotta have something to talk
Right.
about.
Right.
every week.
Yeah,
you
that's very true.
you kind of gotta give a shit
Yeah.
about at least the culturally relevant things
Right.
because I don't want to come on here and talk
Yeah.
about
Myself.
relationships every
Yeah,
week.
yeah. And but at the same time, it's challenging because this is what I'm doing. So if I'm gonna do the shit, I think it's a fine line.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to be knowing all this shit because I'm just not gonna do that.
That's some Goonie.
Huh?
Oh, that shit about Goonie.
Honestly, when I stopped doing the show for a few months, I didn't
You
keep
ain't
up with
kept up with
none of that shit.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
even
same
told
for
my
us,
girl,
though.
I'm like, Joe, I
We
was
don't-
glad to get that shit out my algorithm. It wasn't coming up in Instagram.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, Joe, I wasn't up on nothing. And then when we started back, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta start.
I gotta
keeping
care.
Yeah, I gotta care
don't
about this goofy shit.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean,
Like, man,
that's why I be saying when I be going off and lands in this vein, like I just it's my job. Like I'm here to perform, and act a fool. Like, I don't care in real life.
you got to keep the cat fire going. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep the motherfucking fire. So a lot of times he try to stir the shit up, and yeah, motherfucking.
But I gotta tell him, I don't care about celebrity gossip, but the reactions to it is what I be finding interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I like talking about. I don't really care about they actual
trying to find some kind of angle within the story.
So
the
that
story
be
is
interesting,
just
Joe.
Yeah. Some of that
be
shit
getting mad. They be getting pissed about some shit that and they be forgiving of things.
Nothing to do with them.
It just be the way motherfuckers started a Tory appeal. You
Y'all
give
bored.
that much a fuck about Tory Lanez?
They don't know you.
Yeah, y'all that boy.
Joe, these is grown motherfuckers, Joe.
On the internet.
Trying to get this nigga out of Joe. You care that much? I don't give a fuck about this little nigga, man.
Yeah, because
I don't even know none of his music.
Yeah, because at the foundation, I feel like it's all a lie. Because we talked about that shit. I ain't trying to go into the whole story.
Not.
Yeah, definitely don't.
It's trying to go.
But it's just like, how the fuck you care about a subject where you know they took the sides of two people who credibility was clearly compromised? Both of these motherfuckers lied, and then you want me to entertain this story?
When you say anything about it on social media, it means you care. That's the rule, Joe.
Hence why I don't talk about the shit.
That is the rule. Anything you post about, you care.
You have to give a shit about it because why'd you post about it? That's why I only post funny shit.
I don't believe in that, but that's how other people perceive it to be.
All day.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe in that theory, but I know other people perceive it that way.
What's that?
Well, why are you talking about something you don't care about?
What does care mean?
You give a shit about it. Anything.
You're
what does that
exhausting
mean?
any level of energy in talking about the shit.
So if I see a funny story and I post it, that means I care about what happened in that story?
Yes.
You cared about enough to hit right click.
I don't agree that means that you care. That don't mean to me. That don't mean that you give a fuck about what's happening.
You're saying about the topic.
Yeah, that don't mean that
you
I
don't
care
about the
like
topic.
I may post some shit that I think is interesting. That don't mean I give a fuck.
That's what
care means.
But to me, that doesn't mean that you care. So interest is care.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I think when people say you care, they mean like you have strong
you
feelings
as a
towards.
person. It's
No,
like
it don't have to be strong feelings.
But that's what they mean.
Yes.
It don't
So
have
people
to be
not
strong
using it the way you guys are using it. Man, if you show any interest at all, you care. When people say they care, they saying you give a fuck for real. So
No,
you
I
post on
don't
social
think
media
that's what they mean.
Or at all.
I think they just saying if you posting it or you make a comment on it that you care. You care enough about sharing your position on
people
that.
will often say if you give an opinion, they'd be like, well, why the fuck you care? I'm just giving an opinion.
You don't care about the topic.
What's interesting
But they acting like you
is
care.
I just told you about shit that I don't care about, and I don't talk about it on the show often.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's things
because I don't care.
Because I don't care.
So you've never engaged in a conversation on things you didn't care that much about.
Say it again.
You've never given an opinion on something that you really care about, but you had an opinion.
Everybody's so extreme.
Everybody got it. Listen. If I see something, my brain, I think if you see something, your brain is naturally going to formulate some thought.
I say give an opinion.
But I don't have to give an opinion about that
I
shit.
didn't say nothing about have to. I said, have you ever given an opinion
on
something you really didn't care about that much? Somebody was talking about it.
No, probably not. And if I have, not often.
Not often.
Not at this stage. Not at this stage in my life.
Neither y'all either.
If it's something I don't give a fuck about, I'm not going to talk about it.
So if people just having a frivolous conversation, y'all just hearing some shit, y'all ain't never commented, just gave an opinion just to be in a conversation.
Can I talk about we go places and people talk about like R. Kelly shit. Neither one of us will say anything about it because we do not give a fuck.
So y'all never comment on shit that y'all don't care about just because people having a conversation or they just talking about it.
Not anymore.
Okay, well I guess I'm guilty then.
Because you know what? Because you know what happens. Because I'm gonna tell you, you know what happens. Once you make an opinion, if you don't care, but you make a comment, you share your opinion. So say if sharing your opinion wasn't you caring, let's just entertain that. Once you do it, now you're having a conversation. Now you really care.
About you, shit you don't even care about.
Says y'all because I'm having a conversation. That means I actually really care about this.
That sounds like 75%.
I spend time doing a lot of shit that don't mean nothing to me, dog. You just got idle time.
There's so much you can do with your time.
So what?
So
now we don't waste time.
No, but
I don't like to.
I don't want to. I'm not.
But you do waste time all the time with shit you don't have to do.
What? I have to go to work.
You don't waste no time. Every second of your day is spent doing something
I
productive.
give a shit about. Yeah.
Every second of your day.
Absolutely.
Oh, every second of your day is spent something you give a shit about.
Yeah.
So you ain't never just turned on and watched TV real quick for a second, for a couple minutes, and just walked away from it.
But I care
So you're
about
saying
what
I
I'm
care
watching.
about what?
Really?
Yes.
I haven't. No, I've turned on TV and just barely been paying attention, just sitting there just chilling. I ain't doing nothing
Yeah,
fucking
I've
productive.
done that.
But
I
it's
don't know
fucking
what that
wasted
means.
time. I ain't really paying attention to what's on the TV or nothing.
Look at you, nigga.
I thought that was some regular shit that people
So you
do.
just watch shit on TV
I barely
for no
even watch
reason?
it. I may just be sitting there just chilling. I ain't really. It's on, but I'm not
But
paying
that's
that much
not the
attention to
same.
it.
If you're not paying attention because you don't care about what's on there.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not
background,
watching it.
noise.
So I'm
Yes.
wasting. I just said y'all don't never waste no
That's
time.
not wasting time though. You're relaxing.
Hey,
I asked you
hey,
first.
Frat, we did go down a rabbit hole.
I did ask.
Really
I did ask you
did.
first. Is every second of your day spent doing something productive? Y'all don't just waste no time doing nothing.
You said spent doing something we care about.
Sorry.
So right, I just spent 10 seconds, 10 minutes doing nothing.
Productivity and care don't have to be the
Yeah.
same thing.
So that 10 minutes of that TV show that I wasn't paying no attention to, I was just sitting there chilling.
You're decompressing from your day, babe.
Okay, you got it. You're right.
Yeah, you're relaxing.
You got it.
More of that in 2023.
Yes.
You right.
You right.
I say okay, damn near on every post y'all motherfucker be right. I be like, okay, and I be walking away.
Hey, that's fine. I'm gonna take that as a win.
That's why I be laughing. Y'all be like, I be arguing because I'm usually good for about a comment or two
Nigga,
before
you be
getting
in
an okay.
jail, nigga.
Whatever.
Thank y'all,
Listen, y'all
so
listen.
much.
Y'all right. I'm wrong.
Yes,
So we want to thank everybody for watching the show today.
Yeah, we do. If you have supported us, them, like, commented, shared, came in, talk shit. Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
You've come on the show. You were a guest on our show.
She wasn't lying about
yes.
closing out my shit, was she?
Yeah.
Nigga, you lucky I ain't closed the fucking camera like you did me. That nigga hit end on
He
that shit.
definitely
Like,
hit end on the show.
damn.
He ended
We
the fucking
even-
show.
I did not end it. I almost did. I did.
No,
No, you ended the
it. You hit
show.
the button like, all right, click. Like, nigga, damn. How do you even have access to this shit?
You ended the show, bro.
I don't remember that, but okay.
We do.
Okay, I'm sorry. It won't happen
Thank
again.
Because you
Yeah.
didn't care, Lance. We cared.
I said I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I apologize. I'm
Thank
sorry.
y'all so much. Y'all want to say something to the people who?
Hey, I appreciate y'all all year for coming out, fucking
Yeah,
with me,
man.
checking out the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Comment, any support I get, every ounce of it. Whether you watch the show
Thank
once,
y'all.
100 times, or for 10 seconds, I appreciate y'all. And hopefully we continue to get your support in the new year.
Absolutely. Do more shit in the new year. Because I done made a lot of friends.
The way you said that.
Yeah.
I miss talking about my y'all, Lim. We met. I made a lot of friends.
That ain't how that shit sounds.
It did not come out that way. But if you
Yeah.
all aren't
Lovers.
busy, we are going out to hang
Friends.
out with Dane
And
right
lovers.
after this at
Yeah,
Candy something.
Candy's
yeah,
place.
in Richmond Park. Yeah,
Damn.
I won't be.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
No, it's not like that. I would love to. It's right around the corner from here.
I'm old.
You know, I've been there before, but I got
Made a lot of friends
to do.
and love.
Well, come see titties in person. I mean, not mine.
Yeah, what y'all doing for the New Year's?
We're gonna be together.
Doing what?
shit. Oh shit.
Where y'all going?
We're having an orgy.
Hey, definitely gonna be there. What about you?
Hey, man.
We going to a concert.
What concert?
It's like a
It's an R&B only. They do events on.
yes.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's a cover band or it's
I think they just have a
This is a
DJ.
DJ. They
that
just
have a
only
DJ.
Play R&B
And you
music
just-
all night.
oh, it's the R&B.
Hopefully,
New
it's like
Year's Eve
80s,
Yeah.
90s R&B.
Yeah.
Or 2000s.
I hope
Not
so.
this.
I'm
bullshit
hoping
they
it's
got
80s
going
and
on.
That shit
90s.
sounds decent.
Nah, I've seen that shit is in my algorithm. It should be showing
Yeah,
up
I
all the
know.
time.
All the time,
So
yeah.
we called it. We was like, hey, let's go.
What they have it downtown somewhere?
A House of Blues.
That shit sounds
Oh,
decent.
that shit gonna be lit. I
Right?
ain't been to the
sound real
House of
decent.
Blues in a long
Y'all
time.
feel like
Yeah.
wait, do y'all? Because I was thinking it might be like a younger crowd. Because like you seen the videos, right?
That shit look young.
Yeah, it does.
You know what it looks like? It
For a
looks like
90s R&B party?
no,
Does
What's
Yeah.
not
no.
necessarily 90s, but it's just
It's just
R&B.
R&B. It just say R&B party. You know
Right.
what that shit look like? It looks like the fucking silent party type shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that shit is young.
What y'all gonna do if y'all walking in? It's a bunch of 20-somethings.
We gonna walk out.
Facts.
That's it.
I live down the street.
What you
so
doing? You going out of
I
town,
got
right?
liquor.
Yeah.
Right.
What you gonna do?
What you call it? Supposed to be having a party, Raphael. So we're going to his shit.
What?
Look at you,
Rafi-
dry stitching.
Hell yeah.
He
Let
didn't
me
here
hit
today.
the messenger.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
ah.
That's why you can't be your dark skin because you ain't cool
Exactly,
enough.
'cause
You talk to.
snitching.
It's about to be 90
Yeah, you said
people
that shit.
around
Oh,
Raphael's
yeah.
inbox.
And see, y'all thought we were just talking about y'all. Nigga. You said that shit to the web,
That's
son.
a
Yeah.
fact.
He gonna wake up tomorrow like, why I
He
got
been
all these
Raphael Sadiq,
messages?
y'all. He been Raphael Sadiq.
Shit gonna be lit then. Fuck you talking about?
Oh shit. That's hilarious.
Alright. Well,
My
y'all-
bad, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers about to be hitting that.
I ain't know she was a secret.
We ain't know about it.
Nigga, exactly. Neither did the rest
I
of
guess
us.
I ain't gonna say nothing about the
Up
other
here.
parties then. Keep that to myself.
Right.
No, keep that to yourself.
Shut up.
Yeah, I only know. Anyway,
Keep it
I'm
to
tired.
myself.
Hey,
We
man,
about this
whatever
bitch.
y'all do, be safe.
Right, have a safe
Be safe, be
year. We'll see
responsible.
y'all next
Fuck that.
year.
Drive fast, take chances. You
No,
know
you
what I'm
don't
talking
drive fast.
No.
Take
Shut up.
chances.
Drive
Don't,
slow.
homie.
Yeah.
about? Fuck that. Get lit.
No.
All right. Well, thank you all so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you
so
all.
much.
Do drugs
You
and party.
Don't do that. We will see y'all next year.
Next year.
We about this bitch.
Later.
Holla.
Bye.
I just want y'all to know y'all are very mean to me.